Game over.
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck this fucking... How are you two fucking... Fuck! Game over, man. Game over. Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's clay. There's phones. Come on. We'll bless them all until we get fresh naked. Join me. Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big?
Songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Sparkle Barks, all things being equal, you are technically correct.
Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone.
Welcome, everybody. But if you'll notice, Humpty's not here today. Humpty's fine. Twitch, was it Twitch? Ken Decker saying, Johnny, greetings, dude. Hello, everybody. We're getting the chat set up here. Humpty is fine. Before anyone says anything, Humpty is fine. He just, it was going to be a lot of work to get him in here for the show. Didn't have time. So we're going with just the chair today. Humpty will be back next week, of course. Yep. And Laughing Lion says Lurker Sandy. Well, Sandy's lurking on which one? On YouTube? Where did we see Sandy? I don't know. We got rated by Jesse. Thank you very much for that, Jesse. St. Caesar, Johnny, and the Kidders. How's it going, sir? No medical strikes today. No, we're back today. We're back today, and we won't do anything to get in trouble for those strikes. Danger Bear saying that they loves the background. I too like the background. I just a little annoyed with the way the day's going so far today. Just a few minor issues that I'm having. Nothing to do. All right, so we have a $50 goal today, which is a big one. Raleigh's Refugees says, finally a show without any cocaine drama. Yeah, that'd be good. I don't have any cocaine drama for you. Was there drama today? I thought it was Axis Friday, which meant everybody gets to anyways, yeah, we'll get to that later, buddy. My nephew just like, I'm doing a poll on people and what they think about this. That's great. We're going to open up our pay apps so people could do that. We have a $50 goal to hit today to go to 5:30. And, well, like as I said, we hit that, we go till 5:30. Otherwise, we'll be ending at 5 and hopefully make enough money where this isn't, sad. That's the idea. He's back. Yes, SH, he's back on YouTube. We're back on YouTube. So now we can do that this way and that this way. So now I have 3. I got to do math 3 times. So 25. We're already there. Hey, I'm almost always working. I'm a parts runner. Can't be checked on here while driving. Yeah, I get it. Gino and Aaron talked about their haters for 4 hours, says King Kong Dong. Really? Ouch. Mikey Two Mug says, I didn't listen to Steel Toe today because I just assumed it would be 4 more hours of repetition. It's disconcerting. It's disconcerting. But, you know, it's Aaron's show. He'll do what he do. Apparently, Mersh cut a promo on you last night. Bad actors. Yeah, no, I don't really care. Mersh cut a promo on me. You know what me watching Mersh's promo, cutting a promo on me would be? Oh, yeah, now I'll rip on it. Maybe I'll be funny. Maybe I won't. Then he'll rip on making fun of me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't really care. I don't really care. Mersh cut a promo on me. If anyone has a problem with me, that's their problem. Man, I got enough shit going on in my life. Not really worried about it. Wife and I gave kids to grandma so we can do... kidding, just going to drink. SH, then I didn't miss anything for falling back asleep. Apparently not. I cut a promo on you to my dogs, brother. I went hard, too. Yeah, like, you cut a promo on me. Ooh. You know who I'm not you know why I'm not going to watch Mersh's promo? Because I'm not physically afraid of Mersh. Ooh, he made fun of my show. He doesn't think it's entertaining. Guess what? The world's full of different shit that different people find entertaining. You don't like my show? That's your problem. I don't need you to be here. But you want to have a problem with me? Okay, what's the beef? Well, that I don't give him, that I'm not crediting him for my raise? Sorry, Mersh, it had nothing to fucking do with you. That thing. In fact, if you went back and watched, I have a problem with Johnny. He needs more cowbell. Actually, you're right. Somebody did. Jesse resubscribed for 15 months and rated with a party of 7 early. Again, thank you, Jesse Towler. So let's go ahead and roll on cowbell for our buddy Jesse Towler. Cowbell coming in for Jesse. Hey-o. All right. Silver Wolf saying, where's the beef? Johnny, can you keep us updated on the status of your slam piece? I don't have a slam piece. There is no slam piece. There is no slam piece. I would love it if there was, but there's no slam piece. Probably a good call. He's smoked himself retarded, says Rusty Grammar. I mean, maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. And that was one of the reasons I liked Mersh. Like, another guy who likes the herb. You know, I don't mean to be a simple bitch, but if you're swinging my way by, I mean, smoking weed, then all right. What up, Johnny? Your beer fest talk yesterday made me want to buy an 8-pack of beer for today. Johnny Tao, Johnny Dow. I don't know whether that's a compliment or not, but hey.
Cheer 100, cheer 100,
Holy
cheer
shit.
100, cheer 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 100.
That's 1,000 bits from Raleigh's refugees. Holy
Party
Jesus.
100.
We're close to a hype train. We ought to do that because, again, $50 goal, and then when we knock that out, we're just literally doing a show. And with 1,000 bits on it, we should get that into the train. So if we can start that thing, if someone wants to throw a bit or a sub, we got a minute and a half. I'll grind up some herb because I'll apparently need it. Do we want to go? No, we're going straight sativa today. Straight sativa is what we're doing. A little bit of tangelope is what it's called. Johnny, how's life, says Silverwolf. Hi-oh, says Ken Decker. Well, it's about to be. If we can get that hype train going, we got a minute left to kick that off. Rusty Grammar is thrown in. Raleigh Refugees is thrown in. If we get one more person, got some indica here. Good for you, Twitch, Ken Decker. I need my mobility tonight. I'm helping out. My buddy Kyle asked for help, so I'm going back to Jack's tonight to help Kyle out with a DJ.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies,
It had to be Candy
everyone's
Mountain.
aboard on the 809.
Candy Mountain.
Here comes a train, and here
Going to
comes
Cocaine
driver
Mountain.
too.
Cocaine Mountain, everybody.
Here it comes, here it comes, here comes
I can't do the toot. I don't have anything packed and loaded.
Here comes a
I didn't know we'd do a train. And to see your stripper girlfriend, says King Kong Dong. There's no stripper girlfriend. There is no stripper girlfriend. I'm going to the club to help my buddy. And I mean, yeah, I'll see strippers. Yeah, they're beautiful ladies. I won't lie. More than once, I'll probably glance up and see a naked lady. I'll probably see some tits tonight. Woe is me. But not really why I'm going. I'm going to help a friend. And I make a little bit of money. I make a little something for the effort. Not what I would make going out DJing and working, but a little something. And I help the ladies. And if you want to come hang out with me, come on out. Just Fat Jackson Bach. I'll be there from like 8 to 2. So we can come hang out and just have a gay old time. And then you can go get a lap dance from the ladies, and they'll appreciate that and tip me generously, so it all works.
All aboard the choo-choo train. All aboard the choo-choo train. All aboard. All aboard CHOOO choo. Party 100.
Thank you, Rusty Grammar. 81% of level 1 of the hype train. The overall math, I think, if we break level 3, we're guaranteed that today is covered for sure. I think overall the math, the way it works out. So I think if we're into level 2, that's like half. So and then we'll put up the pay links in just a second. I need to load the fucking bong. A little slap and tickle. I wouldn't mind a little slap and tickle. The unicorn is going to shit on your lip. The grandpas and the grannies. Yeah. All right. Hype train has got 3 minutes left. 81%. Thank you so much. I have to load this up.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Make that 85% or 87% after Lab Glass with that sticker there, and I better check to make sure we don't miss a sticker party, because that would suck too. All right, here we go. I mentioned it yesterday. If you're new, if you missed on YouTube, the Sunday stream might not be just Rumble anymore. We might start doing Rumble and Twitch and doing it as a DJ thing. I'd tip if you were stripping, says Cheesy Grin. Thank you, Cheesy Grin. Rumble rants and everything, I appreciate those. Those go in when they hit $50. They buy out a day on the show. They did last week, and I think we're about halfway there now after your donation. So when all of that filters in and piles up, it kicks over at 50. We do that. So thank you for that. There's that. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making sure I don't miss a stripper party. I was making sure I don't miss a stripper party. You know, the thing that's going on tonight. No, I was making sure I don't miss a sticker party. We're a long ways off. Won't miss that. Good. 1 day away from being locked down for life, says Lab Glass. You're getting married tomorrow? Congratulations. Saint Caesar saying, can you please slap Aaron in the face and tell him to stop his shit show, please? It's really becoming a broken record.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever.
Not good.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
That's a hype train into level 2 because of Lab Glass with those 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Lab Glass, supporting this show. Carries this show a lot of times. Big supporter of the show, Lab Glass. Thank you very much. Cowbell going out to Ale4676 and Joe Shit the Ragman. Just sometimes you read a name and then you realize what you just said. And, well then, cowbell coming in. Hey-oh. And that puts us at 44% of the way through level 2. So we're kicking that in the pants. Looks like today might be a pretty well-funded day. Best name ever, says Lab Glass Project. I don't know about best name ever, but definitely good. You're the only person left in his life that will slap him. Slam Piece won't. Slam Piece slaps him in the way that he likes. So, yeah, Slam Piece. Slam Piece. I'm amazed. I'll say this. I'm amazed that he pulled off Slam Piece. Knowing what I know about Slam Piece, amazed he made that happen. Johnny, do you wear nipple tassels at the club when dancing? Mr. Q, I don't actually dance at the club. I just play the music. Sorry if you were misled. If you come out to Jack, let me be clear. If you come out to Jack's tonight, you will not see a cripple take the stage. So far as I know, it certainly won't be me. I won't be dancing at all. I'm going to be playing music, maybe talking to the ladies if they come over by the DJ booth, having a fun night, shooting the shit with my friends, Kyle and Alan, and hanging out, make a little money. The girls do well, I make a little tip money. Otherwise, yeah. Then I come home, relax, hang out all day with my daughter, got a big day planned with her on Saturday, and then I go back out to Jack's to help out again because they don't have... When will their DJ get back? God, you know, like... I like helping Kyle. He's my buddy. He's my friend. I hate that drive, and I will not miss it when it's like, no, dude, we got a DJ. We're good. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Aaron is an asshole. Aaron and are both corporate shills. Makes sense to me. I don't know what you mean. Is the DJ sitting time? Controlled burn number 1. 44% of the way through the hype train on level 2. Minute and a half to get in on that. I don't know what you mean by sitting time. Does the regular DJ have monkeypox? Oh, yeah. From all that pegging that he had done to him. No, from what I understand, and I don't think it's... The regular DJ's regular job had some sort of promotion or training thing that he had to do this summer, and that's what's up. He's doing that. So far as I know, that's going to end at some point, and he's going to come back. And when he comes back, if available, I think he's going to want his gig back. And if he wants his gig back, he can have it. I do it just to be nice. I make a little bit of money because I'm not going to fucking give up my free time for free. But I don't do it to make money.
This shall be declared an Aaron-free zone for the rest of the day. Yo 100.
Thank you for the 100 bits. 50% of the way through level 2. Halfway through level 2. Last chance to get in on it. About 30 seconds left. If you want to join the hype train, now is the time. But we're gonna get our stories loaded up. Oh, Jesus, stop coughing. It's the weed, I tell you. It's all that damn weed smoking. Slam Piece. When that was a thing. Again, we don't need to give out information if we have it on Slam Piece. I can't confirm or deny any of that. I did it all for the nookie, Johnny K. Well, I'm not getting any nookie, so at least somebody did. And I thank you for all your help. All Aaron or Steel Toe or Nick talk about will be deleted. Deal? Okay, well then we have to delete this because Slam Piece counts as Aaron talk, right? So I got to take that off the screen. Now, is it on or is it off? What do you say, chat box? You say you're on. So I can't fucking tell. Yep, damn. Yeah, dude. I'm fine with cutting out. I don't want to talk about lab glass. Aaron, gotta take the chat off the screen again. Oh, did I break it? Has it been broken now?
Hey, laser lips.
What?
Your mama was a snowblower.
Thank you for supporting the show with the channel points. There we go. Jesse ESP saying hello. Hello, St. Caesar saying Aaron. Okay, enough. I'm not going to wipe the chat anymore just because we put the name up there, but I do agree. I don't really want to chat about any of that stuff. So I think we're all on the same page, by God. Rusty Grammar. Can we start an End Tower or should I head to Rumble? End Tower's probably better on Rumble. I'm going to mute the audio here for just a second, so don't bother with any sound drops or anything now that hype train's out of the way. I'm going to do what I should have done before I started my show, which is load up our first hour stories. So our first hour stories is a bunch of stuff that we have from yesterday. And a couple of new things as well. But one that we did start getting into, but then we just said we'd drop it and did, what was it? I think it was fucking Mr. Q that wanted me to do that horrible music video that we covered. So there's a lot of stuff about Oakland going on here and there and there. There was something I was saying before the hype train thing. Oh yeah, the promo thing. Yeah, the reason why the cutting a promo, because it means nothing. Like, he's not going to do anything to me. He's not going to come out and get me. If we saw each other in real life, I would not be afraid of him. So I just, he cut a promo. I mean, yeah, good for you. He's a wrestling fan. He cut a promo. Why will I not bother doing anything about it? Because I'm not a big wrestling fan. I wouldn't cut a very good promo. It's a setup to lose. Why would I do it? Why would I do it? Can we start the story now? Well, we've gotten, I think, everything loaded up with one last one. There we go. Boom, bam, bang. Okay, here we are. That's the YouTube. That's this one. This one. Okay. Wrestling like Aaron is gay. Yes, it's all my fault, says Mr. Q. It is. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Oh no, not a boobs tree. I still have to. God, I got to get that sound drop from that. Just, God damn it. Did you just say boobs? B-O-O-B-S, boobs? I love that she got hung up when it was B-O-O-B-S or B-O-O-B-Z. Boobs. Did you know ginger is N-word rearranged? Yes, King Kong Dong. I am aware. Johnny, hold the stories. Gotta shit. Oh, man. And Rusty Grammar come back going, End Tower successful. God bless. Yeah, apparently that's where you can go for that childish stuff. Let's go to, this was, Just Stop Oil bragged about doing this, and we have like an update on the whole thing, so I don't know how much of it is covered in this, but I'll give you the update after. Let's go to this quick. We have a, hopefully 3 hours left in the show. We'll link the pay links after this story, and we'll see how all that goes. I'm going to guesstimate because we got into like halfway through level 2. I'm going to guesstimate that's putting us around $20, $25 mark. I'm willing to put my nut on half of it, so I'll just even I'll call that right now, actually. We'll call that right now on the goal thing. Where is it? Write it down. We're going to call it down to 25 just because of that hype train. I might be wrong, but whatever. We'll find out. We'll find out how my math works out later. That's the way it is. Twitch always takes like an hour or two to catch up, and sometimes more. Oh, boy, we got another tree. We've got, towers galore for people on Rumble. Awesome. Boobs. And now there's a T. All right. Okay. Anyhow, back to this. I don't get the tower thing. I'm Xmas. All right. We've all got our towers. Awesome. Okay, so let's go to this video here. We're just gonna do this. We'll let you get your tower stuff figured out. We'll bring the chat back when it's a chat. Let's do the Just Stop Oil thing. So, Just Stop Oil, in their latest spree of committing crimes, damage, and vandalism, in an effort to convince us to stop using oil, I'm not even gonna get into the go talk to India thing. Let's just go see what you guys did today or yesterday. Oh, great! We're spray painting jets. Now, I have a question. Are you huffing because you're running, or are you huffing because you're holding a camera? Because I'm going to say right here, this lady doesn't look particularly fit. And I'm guessing if you put her on run and spray detail, that was your go girl, which means you're not the go guy or girl. You're the biggin. Hey, we've accomplished nothing. We spray painted a rich person's plane. Let's hug. Let's hug. And then after this, we'll drive our cars home. We'll use electricity. We'll use products with plastic containers. We'll enjoy all of the benefits of the carbon chain known as plastic and the things that it's used for. We'll use our laptops, our cell phones, our computers, every bit of technology that we have, and we won't feel bad about it. Why? Because we spray painted a plane like a Cheeto and we hugged like a couple of F words. Can we distract Johnny here? Because they're a fat fuck, Johnny. Congrats, you're ugly as sin. That's a fire extinguisher that will wash off. No, that wasn't a fire extinguisher. It looked like a like an insecticide sprayer that they loaded with like paint. Rusty Grammar. I feel like I was spamming the chat, brother. I need to do better. If you need to ban me, I understand, Jack. I will do better moving forward. No, it's fine. I just when the chat was going like everybody's posting a message for one letter, I'm just not going to keep it on the screen. You guys can go nuts with the chat through here all you want. I have all, unlike someone I work with, I have all three of my chats up on a screen, sitting there the whole time. I don't have to catch back up with them. I don't have to watch them reload and go, oh my God, the chat's moving too fast. I can't keep up with it. I don't have to do any of that because it's right there. I look at it when I need to. I wouldn't touch them with Johnny's dick. Well, thank God, because neither would I, so I wouldn't loan it to you. And again, your great hug, super awesome, super awesome.
It's Cole. I'm 22, and I've just sprayed 2 private jets orange. We need an international treaty against the burning of all oil, coal, and gas.
So, how are you proposing we get around everywhere? How are you proposing you have food? Oh, and by the way, your international treaty won't mean shit to India, China, third world countries that, again, are some of the largest polluters. MC Sports. Johnny, Shut up, ladies of John Doe. Mike's Gums, the clothes contain oil. Always white women. Yeah, it always looks like someone who really could live without oil. Danger Bear Wolf Turtle saying, how are you getting home? Bet it's a car. Yeah, and you know the process that they use to refine oil to make plastics and things like that? That's a byproduct and a side product of the process of... Okay, look. Look, dumb white bitch. I'm going to give you a very, very, very small chemistry lesson. Oil is a long carbon chain, and the process of breaking that carbon chain produces different things. Gases, liquids, things like fuel. But it also produces things like plastic. And you can't cut it out in one way and keep it in every other way. I know you think the world works like
Guess
that.
what?
Hot damn.
I got a fever.
Wilmer Autotech with
And the
10
only
gifted subs.
prescription
Holy
is more
shit.
cowbell.
Let's roll on cowbell for Wilmer Autotech for 10 gifted subs. 10 gifted subs going out to Langar, Backyard Renegade, Diesel Defects, Mad Kit, Madick Fitzwell. Jesus, I was about to say Mad Cats. Madick Fitzwell, Kirk Allen, Mike's Gums, G-Locks, The Trevor Show, Bullprop, and Buzzard Bob. Here we go, cowbell for you guys. Hey-o. All right, there we are. Oh, man, that is amazing. Thank you. Does she know trespassing is a thing, or is she in fuck state California where anything goes? I don't know where this is happening. It sounds like her accent. It sounds like it's in England, honestly. But so they went to the airfield where Taylor Swift's plane is parked, and they need an international treaty. You were saying?
While people are starving, the elite and the rich fly thousands and thousands of feet in the air above us all.
If we get rid of fuel, coal, and natural gas, millions upon millions of people will starve. How is it that the elite flying around in planes has anything... What the... Does this lady know what the fuck she's talking about? Sweet Christ. The laughing line. Thousands of feet is way too many. I'm with her. Fly lower, rich people. Yeah. You fucking elitists above the clouds. Johnny Dow, you're not starving, fat lady. Very good point. You're talking about you're the wrong messenger for people in starvation. I'm sorry if I'm sorry if you don't know this, ma'am, but you're kind of a chunker. Lab glass. No, Johnny, she doesn't. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. While people are starving, we're requesting that you take away the source of transportation for food distribution across the planet, refrigeration for that food, the ability to maintain those massive, massive crops. Ma'am, you know number one thing, if your stop oil now thing happens, number one thing, worldwide starvation. Hunger on a massive level. Because we can't ship the goods anymore. We can't ship our corn to places that need it. They can't ship their beef back. You know why? Because wind power doesn't get it done, asshole. She doesn't even know what a gender is. I know. I'm being mean. Oh, 09 Canyon. The farm next door is being crop dusted right now. Would she rather have small children working the fields with fertilizer? She's a monster. Right. Our current world can't sustain itself without oil. Oil has to be replaced. It can't just be done away with. Just stop oil. then you want to, and look, part of me understands this because I'm kind of a Thanos person, then you want to kill a vast majority of people on this planet. Gender she is. Johnny Dow, you can't just stop oil. Yeah, and that's the stupidity of the movement. Just stop. Just stop oil. So you'll be the first to starve?
Billionaires are not untouchable.
And you're about to find out that, billionaires are not untouchable, but one thing they are is litigious, and you are going to be put into some serious lawyer shit, and expect to pay very, very much for doing that. Who is funding this shit? I don't know. But Saint Caesar, Johnny is a fatty. Can I say hello? Even bigger fatty. Well, I'm sorry, Saint. I didn't realize we were comparing. I'm working on me. It's coming down. Like, I'm losing weight. I'm losing a lot of weight. Been at it. Sorry. Hey, there's always a fatter fatty. The stupidity of sitting there in front of your crime. She said her name. She filmed to that bitch, not you. I know, Saint Caesar. I know. But that was the fun of it. Was I turned it in on me, like you were saying, and it just. Can I kick her ass, Johnny, please? Why do you need my permission? I don't endorse it. But rest assured, I will never give you permission to kick someone's ass. I'm not for that. So don't come here for permission to give a beating, because I ain't giving it. Unless someone fucks with my daughter, like then that person I can say I have no remorse for. But anyways, we are kicking it on YouTube. We're back on YouTube. We're running on Twitch. And we're taking off on I realized the one blessing of the whole YouTube fiasco is I had to I realized I have to count all 3 channels individual, because the view counter thing doesn't count all 3. So because if I go back to this and I go over here, you say 15. Yep. That's not right. So there we go. And that has been really, really awesome. I've had more viewers than I realize. She's fucking with your daughter's future of using gas. King Kong Dong, she is. But she's also not going to get anywhere. Because, again, this lady started her argument with, while millions are starving. Right, and the continual use of gas is what helps that keep it at millions. Jake Hudson, send me the link. The link to what? That last story? I deleted it. I'll look for it, I guess. You're a Melton Mark. I'm sorry. I'm a Melton Mark? I thought I thought I was like too boring for Melton, or just Melton couldn't figure out a way to make fun of me. I'm Melton Mark. Jake Hudson, have a nice day. You're blocked. Jay Warren, let Jake on panel. On what panel? I don't do panels, and I don't know if you know this or not. I'm not going to put Jake Hudson on. Wait, she painted Melton? Time to get drunk. All right, yep. So Jake Hudson, you're blocked. Why would I be blocked, Jake? What have I done to earn a blocking? Let's go to channel. Let's see if I can go to channel. I can go to channel. This channel doesn't have any content. Oh, it's a fake Jake. Oh, okay. If someone wants to go ahead and get rid of troll Jake Hudson, that's fine. It's a fake Jake Hudson. Don't think it's the real him. Yeah, I just kind of. Jay Warren, why not? He's a celebrity. Jake Hudson's a celebrity? That's dangerous. And now Kotod with another tower. All right. Yes, I know. We've confirmed it's fake. It's fake. It's a fake Jake. All right. You know what? I'll get rid of him just because I don't hide user on this channel. I don't like. I already think being a troll is stupid because you're hiding behind a handle and you're like, oh look, I'm talking big and bad about you. Like, ooh, okay. Toad Sprocket 73. But when you use someone else's identity, like I'm pretending I'm this person, now you're even more dumb. You are even more dumb. All right. Wait, I wasn't supposed to be doing that. We'll get to the Supreme Court thing in a minute. Jake Hudson is the nightmare of the internet, says King Kong Dong. I hate that guy. I think I prefer fake Jake, says Dead Fool. Look, fake Jake might be interesting, but I'm already blocked up by him, and I don't like the full chats things. The full massive chats thing. All right, so we're looking at like $25 for the rest of the day. We'll link the PayPal thing. Although it's got to be lower than that now because of the 10 gifted subs. So fuck if I know where that lands me. Jesus. All right, well, at any rate, we'll put this up and we'll check at 5 and see where we're at. I don't like banging on about my goals. If I don't make them, it's because I guess I suck and I'll just find something else to do. Whatever. I don't know. Just with the time I've got, I'm going to maintain the morals I have. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing.
Guess what? What? I got a fever.
Probably bad.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
All right, we'll get to that in just a second. Here's those if you want to contribute directly to the show. Again, St. Caesar. Does Jake Hudson know how to use a lawnmower, though? Johnny for president 3024. Johnny won't be alive in 3024. That's like 100 years from now. Holy shit, $9.99 with Deadpool. Thank you very much on YouTube. We have to hit 100 on YouTube before that pays out. And we'll see where we're at with that. My tax things have to get redone with that. And because they didn't accept the ones I put in. So we'll put those in. And I think I'm at like somewhere close to 30, 40, 50. We're getting close. And that buys out 2 days. It does 2 for Rumbles 1. Interesting. Alrighty. Let's yeah, he does $10 worth of quality. What? Yeah, I do. When are you DJ on here, bro? Says Jesse ESP. We're going to do the DJ stream thing on Rumble and Twitch I think on Sundays. Nice Friday. Thank you. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I was doing. Was I doing a thing? Yeah, I was doing a thing where I was going to put this here now.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever.
All right.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
That's 2 more gifted subs from Wilmer Autotech. Thank you very much, Wilmer Autotech. We're going to leave that up till the end of the stream. There we go. So, yeah, we're going to say we're probably, let's see, the 10 and the 2s. The 2's about 5. Let's just go over to Twitch and see where it's at the moment, and we'll guesstimate how we're doing. Looks like you're saying that so far, and there's no gifted subs counted in that right now. All right, I'm going to just kind of say we're pretty... Hey, you're half paid through Monday. I think so. I think we're... I don't know about half paid through Monday, but we're going to say we're good for today's funding. Like, we're good enough to just take it. He's now 42. Now it'll be 142. Not Asian, but I can do math easy. If he's 42, now it'd be 142. Oh, fuck. This is why I shouldn't smoke weed and do a show. Okay, so let's get back to, we were talking about, oh, God. This one's gonna evoke some particular reactions, especially on Rumble. If you haven't heard, this is from a day ago, or a little over a day ago. So remember how Wednesday was Juneteenth?
Breaking news in Oakland tonight. Dozens of police officers, multiple ambulances, and several city blocks closed after violence erupts during a Juneteenth celebration.
Let freedom ring. Now, we know from the fact that it's not being hailed as a hate crime and a horrible travesty that let's just say the victims and the assailants may have shared a commonality. And as you can see here, so on a nationally recognized holiday, you guys thought, hey, let's show everybody why I mean, why would you keep them contained? Oh, man. I love that so many people are going to look bad because a couple of people are bad actors and nobody had the adult wherewithal to think, you know what? How about just for a day? For one day? How about for today? How about for today, we don't start shooting at the drop of a hat at the minor offense of something because we saw so-and-so, just because of the day, just because of the way it'll look publicly, the things that people will think, the way it might reflect on us as a community, a culture, or a people. How is it nobody has that wherewithal anymore? Johnny Dow having fun with a tree in the Rumble chat. I expected Landers, I don't know. I'm sure it was a white boy starting shit. I don't think Northern Finlander happened last year too. I know, but I'm just saying because guns are fun, says Jay Warren. Guns are fun, dude. I gotta talk to now that the summer's rolling around. I gotta talk to Midland Armory. And I got to go shoot some guns and make some video clips because I can't have any guns. Personal choice, not a legal reason. Personal choice because of my mental health. I view me as a dangerous gun owner, at least at this time. So yeah, I want to shoot some guns, but that would be a fun clip. Just like shoot something that's maybe got a little kick to it, kind of like an auto, like bang, 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 bang. Guns are fun. Just have a good time. The shooter wanted to be... Oh, no. Jay Warren, yes, man. Go to the range and fire a few guns. I've fired guns before. I've shot quite a few guns. I've fired a 9... I fired... Ooh, not one. I fired 2 or 3 9mm pistols. I've fired a 30-06. I've fired a 12-gauge shotgun. I made those rounds. And I have fired a couple of 22s. I've fired a few weapons.
Next thing you know, we all thought that we heard fireworks. So what we did was we ran from this direction.
Next thing you know, we thought we heard fireworks. So we ran from this direction. So you ran from the fireworks.
Do you hear another boom, 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 boom from the other side of the lake?
Reports of a shooting tonight at Oakland's Lake Merritt. Good evening. I'm Julie Haynes.
May. There's a name saying a 30-06 is a melon crusher. I mean, yeah, I would imagine so. I fired at paper targets, and It was long distance shooting, and I didn't do so well. It was the first time I'd ever fired a long rifle. Like, I mean, I was on target, but I had a lot of drift. It was a downrange shot. I didn't accumulate. I didn't account for any cross breeze, and let's just say the grouping was not particularly tight. It could have been better. Do full auto Friday at Tactical Advantage with the 50 cal. That's a good time. I don't know if I could handle that. I don't have a midsection. Do you pay for ammo, bro? Yeah, Jesse. When you shoot guns, you pay for the ammo. That's how that works. If you don't pay for if you're firing off someone's ammo, you're either sucking a dick or by God, you should at least give a rub and tug. Also, you're going to ignore my question. Which question? 360, read the name. I'm not going to read the name. I'm borderline going to take the chat down for the name. I don't think the name's truly offensive, but yeah, I'm not reading the name. Sorry. What's the question? Where is your question? Did Aaron really think because your channel got struck that you couldn't be on his stream? Neither one of us could figure it out. We couldn't figure it out over whether or not I could be. It was very, very vague as to whether or not I could be on his channel. So for safety's sake of not getting his channel in trouble and not getting me in trouble for strike evasion or whatever, we decided I just wouldn't do the whole week and I'd just do Thursday. But that was all it was. Is it just as far wanting a break from the Nikki coverage? Yeah, I do. I did, and I've tried to get it, but YouTube is more vague than Twitch on that shit. Yeah, they are deliberately vague, and I think that was kind of a thing. So some things are worth spending money on if you really want to go auto, but save money. You can use a full auto 22, says Jay Warren. And thank you, Timmy, for the channel points. Like an American 180. You should have just worn a mask on a show. Yeah, I just wear a Deadpool mask and just sit there and nobody would know. Nobody would know. Back to, again, the reoccurring theme of June 9th, of Juneteenth.
And I'm Mike Meeback. Let's get right to KTVU's Amber Lee with the very latest on this breaking news that started around 8:45 tonight. Amber, what's going on right now?
Mike, we could see a massive police presence out here. Behind me, I counted at...
Yeah, you can see a massive police presence out there, but that's any day of the week. Let's get to what's... The belt-fed 22s are fucking awesome, says Mag. I've never fired. The 22 I fired was like an AK-47. Like, it was when I was a kid. It was, and it was like, it looked like a little AK-47. But I don't even remember if that was full auto. I don't think it was. I think it was semi-auto. But that was still fun to fire. 22s are fun to fire because there's no fucking recoil. There's none. You are not going to feel it at all. So it's like, it's a pea shooter, man. 22s are fun to shoot. I don't care. It's a BB gun with lethal power. That's what it is. And people are just... 22s are fun to shoot. Holy crap, that screech really scared me. I'm sorry, Johnny Dow. 22s are pea shooters. Yeah, and they're just, like I said, they're just fun to shoot. Now our reporter on the scene, Trisha Takanawa. No, we didn't get her name. Was her name really Trisha Takanawa? You can look at the rules on YouTube, bro. Come on, says Jesse ESP. Yeah, I did look at the rules on YouTube. And here's the rules. I talked to YouTube. I talked to YouTube's help bot. Here's the rules on YouTube. If you are a channel that gets struck and you go on another you go on another channel, like you start another channel and you start broadcasting on another channel, that's strike evasion. But if someone who's always broadcasting their channel that you're not associated with, the rules on that are incredibly vague. And when I went to Google, Google had this to say: we can't tell you whether or not going on Steel Toe Show's channel is okay because you're not an authorized like program. You're not in control of that channel. And I'm like, right, I'm a guest on that channel. Can I be a guest on the channel? And they said, sorry, we can't tell you because you're not. So again, Google didn't even know. We weren't too worried about it, but for safety's sake, to prevent me from getting in more trouble and Aaron from getting in any trouble, we played it safe.
At least 24 police patrol cars, and beyond my line of sight, you can tell with the flashing lights, there are plenty more in the area. Now, the mood has been very chaotic, confrontational.
Of course, there's plenty more in the area. It's Oakland and...
participants in this Juneteenth celebration get confrontational with police verbally. When we first arrived, we saw one man who was conscious being taken away in an ambulance. Now, we have unconfirmed reports that there were at least 4 people who were injured, possibly from gunshot wounds, and one person may have been struck by a car. Now,
like struck by a car accidentally or in the chaos? Oh, violence erupting at a Juneteenth celebration. You know, this has been a thing ever since this became an official holiday. This has been a thing where we have violence erupting at these things. How many times does this have to happen before we just start calling Juneteenth the Purge? How many times?
Now let's hear what the witness had to say about when things started turning violent.
It began to be a slideshow. It was a couple fights that were going off, but it didn't really happen. Next thing you know, we all thought that we heard fireworks. So what we did was we ran from this direction. Next thing you hear another boom, 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 boom from the other side of the lake. We come down here, we're walking, and my sister sprints across the street where she's seen one of her friends were laying out, choking on his blood. We all came out here to...
I really hate that in, in like 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing these stories about all of the 4th of July celebrations where a fight broke out, so people had to start shooting each other. Oh, boy. I mean, come on, man. Hobo chili recipe. Okay, that's it. I'm going to go back to listening. I got to stop being such a chatty Cathy. Why? Why are you, I don't look at that underbite. Well, she really loves the corn. It's the juice. I have some nice pew-pews myself, says Mr. Q. Like I said, I wish I could. But I can't. It's not a wise idea. I have nothing against guns. I love shooting them. But owning them, for me, I care about my daughter too much for that. It's just a bad idea. So, damn, bro, says Jesse ESP. Damn, bro, what? For this? For everything that's going on? I'm technically supposed to be giving the internet a rest, says Hobo Chili Recipe. Well, you know, you do you, man. If whatever's good for your health is what I always say.
Our culture. Our freedom. You see, people are still out here singing and dancing. This is not fun. Just two or 3 years ago, this happened, and it seems to be a repeating cycle. It needs to.
They bet. Cut the feed. She's catching on. That maybe we shouldn't be blaming Republicans and the white man for all of this. It seems like our community just can't fucking figure out that sometimes you should behave like a goddamn adult.
And and my sister sprints across the street where she's seen one of her friends were laying out, choking on his blood. We all came out here to celebrate our culture, our freedom. You see, people are still out here singing and dancing. This is not fun. Just two or 3 years ago, this happened, and it seems to be a repeating cycle. It needs to be some kind of change in the community, but I pray for the people that might have been lost. I hope that they weren't.
And there we have, unfortunately, the only smart one in the bunch. And God damn it, how, like, they're going to talk to her after they get done with this break. Why didn't you pick one of the stupid ones going, I think we need more gun control. This is obviously because of, or couldn't you find one that could blame MAGA? One that could blame MAGA. God damn it, Kathy, what were you thinking? See, because I would have said something very racist. This is why I need a break, says Hobo Chili Recipe. I mean, people probably view what I'm saying as racist. Honestly, that's the problem, is that what I'm saying is not racist. I'm honestly saying something as a criticism in the aim of improving things. Yeah, this is just incredibly watered down with what we had to do. It's a shame. I hope they're okay, bro. I pray for them, guys. Well, it was a couple days ago, so, Danger Bear. No, please, we need to hear Hobo's thoughts. Well, if Hobo's going to start sharing his thoughts willy-nilly in the chat, I will probably pull it off the screen, just as a safety precaution. I mean, everybody can still enjoy them. We have 3 chats to choose from. Love having everyone here. We're probably fully funded through the day, and we're going to get our, we're going to figure out that YouTube thing that we got, that thing with the stuff, so we'll figure out where that's at. But that's still, I got to be able to track how much is in there. The term racist was created by communists. I mean, was it? I have no idea. Look, here's what I'll say. People are pieces of shit in every shade. You can find a piece of shit. You can find good people in every shade. True, Jay, the word racism is younger than the Emancipation Proclamation. Sorry, Meg, I don't know if I'll take your word on that.
Me a family friend has been shot and she believes killed here at the scene. Of course, that's not confirmed. We have not been able to reach Oakland police at this point. We're told that a police spokesperson is on his way, and we'll try to connect with that spokesperson when we get a chance. Now, we're also told that officers have fanned out to area hospitals to get a tally of how many victims self-transported to area hospitals. Mike, Julie?
Again, look it up, dork. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying you seem like if there was a person to be biased, that you have the handle of one who is. I'm not saying I can't do the research. I'm just saying I can't do it now. I'm kind of doing a show. I'm not going to stop the show to look up if Karl Marx created the term racism. I have no, and I mean, yeah, then that would make it younger than the Emancipation Proclamation. Again, it's just left turn. Notice no black person reported on that story. Yeah, probably because no black person wanted to report on that story. Because again, aside from the people who actually did the shooting, the rest of the black community is like, at really today, now. Here, there at that event. Yeah, you heard her. Literally, a black lady is sitting there just going, yeah, we got to talk about the community. This happens every year. It's like a cycle. Like, yeah, it's almost like there's a lot of, you know what? I can't say it. She can, though. My avatar was a black guy in a Magneto costume. What else am I supposed, what else was I supposed to make my name? Yeah, you can make your name whatever you want. That doesn't mean I want to just read it all willy-nilly. I'm assuming it's not against like YouTube's rules But that doesn't mean I'm just going to read it. The white people were chomping at the bit for that story. Yeah, they couldn't get it. Let me do it. Let me talk about Juneteenth. I mean, I kind of was chomping at the bit to talk about it. So, there's that. But they were too scared to go out there. They sent the... I don't know. We don't know that. We don't know who that lady was. We'll let it go. All right. It's very hard to say racist shit when they fit the stereotype. I mean, I'm not going to prove you wrong, but I don't think it's very hard to... I think the Rumble chat probably prove you wrong. SC Motor, celebrate good times. Come on. What's wrong with her face? It was a underbite. She had a massive underbite. She had going forward. And like me, she has kind of fucked up teeth on the bottom. So that's what it was. That's what it was. See, I have an overbite, and then I have misaligned teeth because of poor dental habits as a child. This is going to be on GTA 6, bro. Okay, Jesse. He was killed. Animals. I don't know what we're talking about. Don't worry, hobo. I'm picking up the slack, says Johnny Dow. What culture? Oh, Landers. Oh, I can't even read that. And then that other one, bitch, Oh, I want to try and teach chemistry to this. I don't know what you mean by... Oh my God! Reasons that they believe the fight may have happened. That is not cool. I can't. Oh shit. Oh, that's Rumble's payout thing. And Mr. Q, thanks for the show. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Mr. Q. So we got to take another 5 off of that. Probably done. Probably done in the sun with that. So we look at it as 20. Boop. 20. Okay. Jay Warren, how do you get MS? You piss off God and he gets vengeful. That's about the best answer I can give you. That's how you get MS. I other than that, I don't know. If family history, I heard Popeyes had a King Kong. What would that have to do with anything? If anything, I should think people who were fed and sated should not be violent. But I don't know. Let's get to. Oh yeah, congressional staffer. Okay, so we'll go from one I told you so to another. Oh, who's not having fun today? We have 2 hours and 20 minutes left in the program. I could have said Church's Chicken. Oh, Lord. People broke out when it was reported that they ran out. Oh, no. Danger Bear Wolf Turtle. They didn't run out. Eugene Stoner. Fucking. I'm not reading the rest of it, actually. I just don't want to. I don't know what the rules are. I just got back onto YouTube. It might be a little early to start just being like, screw it. Who cares? Oh, man. Okay, so we have the congressional staffer. You know what? This one's 2 days old, and I don't even want to talk about it. It's just sad. A family mourning a 16-year-old whose body was dumped on the side of the road. It's really, really sad. But yeah, I don't want to do it. it's a bummer. It's not a good one for the weekend. We're going to just drop you out. All right, but we do have another one from Oakland, and we'll get to that in a minute about their mayor. And we got a thing with the Supreme Court, and then a whole bunch of stuff for the second hour. Jesse, ESP, WTF. Apparently, there were three victims of just like gunshot murders like 2 days ago, and their bodies were dumped in different places. 3 different people. They don't know if they're related or not. One of them was Nathan Shapawathang or whatever, is an Asian person, and his family wants justice for him, and it's just a sad story. So I didn't just do it, bro. All right. Like I said, it's like a bummer, man. You really want to...
Breaking news in...
That's the wrong one. The staffer... So, was it the first one? I should really stop. Jay Warren, just do it. You know what? All right, fine. Nope, that was this one. So I know it was in the first hour's links, so it's got to be you. That's the problem. It's got to be you. Yep. All right. You know what? I warned you. You asked for it. Here's a bummer coming in.
New at 10, the family of a Skyline High School student is demanding justice after Oakland police say the 16-year-old was shot and killed. Police have not made any arrests for his murder. He's one of 3 teens killed in Oakland on the same day in separate shootings. KTVU's Joey Horta spoke with his family. He joins us now with their plea for his killer. Joey.
Their plea for his killer? Like, are they pleading to the killer? You have disgraced your family. Seppuku. It's the watermelon. Whoa. Juneteenth has a theme. I don't know that I would put this on Juneteenth, but I can't disagree. The timeline is kind of close. I don't know specifically. But, dude, ouch. Ouch.
Wait.
This guy
well, Julie, this family is shaken up. They're taking this day by day, and tonight they're calling on whoever took this...
Taking it day by...
this young man's life to turn themselves in. Candles, photos, and balloons now mark the spot on Filbert Street near 9th Street in West Oakland, where police say around 1:30 a.m. on June 10th, 16-year-old Nathan...
All right. It wasn't Juneteenth, it was June 10th.
Chandhavong was found dead.
I'm lost. I felt hopeless.
Vicky Chandhavong was his mother. Police say her son...
I felt hopeless.
Vicky Chandhavong was his mother. Police say her son was shot and killed. His body dumped on the side of the road.
I feel so empty. Very upset.
On the night of the shooting, Nathan was...
Not hearing from a dad here. Danger wrote Juneteenth as a theme. He neither dined, dude. What? Hey, Ride and Dirty Llama, hit like, subscribe, and share now. Yeah, do the whole like, subscribe, share thing. That would be awesome. Just do it, says John Doe. Are you talking about the story? Because we're in that. SC Motorsports would smash. I was resisting the urge to make the joke of like, so there's no dad in the picture, huh? There's no dad. Jesse ESP single mom, bro.
Staying at his aunt's house about 4 miles across town from where his body would be found. Sometime after midnight, his aunt says he snuck out.
And I woke up one morning, he wasn't there.
Nathan had just completed his sophomore year at Skyline High School and is remembered for his sense of humor.
He was a happy kid.
Nathan leaves behind a younger brother and sister along with a cousin who looked up to him and considered him a best friend.
It took a toll on me. a piece of me, actually.
The family is calling on Nathan's killer to turn himself in.
Come forward. We need justice. He didn't deserve to pass away like this.
Nathan's grieving mother now wears a button with his image to keep his memory alive.
We just want to have him with us everywhere we go.
The family practices Buddhism and is turning to their faith to get them through their pain.
I want to give him one last hug, and I tell him I love him.
She now holds close to
I'll give you a hug.
her heart photos of Nathan, including this one of him praying. So young, he didn't even have a driver's license yet.
So young. He was really some young guy. God damn it. I couldn't resist kicking the low fruit. His brother killed him. That he's fault to sneak out, bro. Yeah, sneaking out after midnight. You were up to something. Something happened. But, yeah, he was thugging. I mean, I hope not, but if he was, he paid the price for thugging pretty quick. I mean, fuck around and find out is a thing, but damn. All right. And let's go to that to keep these things all up. Holy balls. And, we're getting up there. That shouldn't be shot to death, maybe break an arm. Right. I'm not saying that the punishment fit the crime, but I will say that the guy who was, the person who may have, and again, thank you, Deadfool. Did I not read make sure I read did he put anything with it? Nope. Deadfool, just a the cap twist and a thumbs up. So, all right. Didn't miss that message. All right, go back to the live chat, please. Thank you. Jay Warren, I mean, he wasn't totally innocent in this. Yeah, that's... there's a good consolation. Well, it was kind of his fault. Oh, fuck. Dude, I don't know. It's, should I... Yeah, no, fuck it. I'm not doing any of that. All right, let's throw that was on YouTube. The congressional staffer one. Sorry, I lost my place there because I pulled the Oakland story back up. Rule is nothing good happens after 1 a.m. when I go out, says King Kong Dong. I mean, no offense. Oakland, California after midnight, like, You're sneaking out after midnight. Your family doesn't know where you're going. I don't know, man. Jesse SP, I have fun today. You're awesome, bro. Thank you. I love you. That not gay. Jesse, I feel like you have been leaning on the caps lock. He was dressing provocatively, and it led on the bullets, says Jay Warren. I don't know about that, but again, Oakland, California, after midnight, you're sneaking out. I don't think you deserve anything, but I certainly think you really, really shouldn't be doing that. So let's see if there's a newer story on this. There's a congressional staffer, and I'm going to see if I can find a better story on it before we go to the one we have. Congressional staffer. Congressional staffer loan forgiveness. Let's see if we have one with a video because it would be a lot more entertaining that way. Student loan debt, that's from a while ago. That's not what we're looking for. All right, so we'll just have to go to the one that we have. Ben Kamens. Congressional staffer Ben. Sorry about this. I gotta try and get this. If otherwise, I have to read the What was it? Kamens? Fucking A. I gotta go back to this one now. Kamens. All right. ENS. Boom. Nope. That's 2005, 2014. Oh, wow. It's like they don't want people to talk about this. That's a shame. We'll go to this one then. So, the loan forgiveness program, a girl called me to come to party. Okay, Jesse SB. There is nowhere to go after midnight but 7-Eleven when I was growing up, says SH. Well, if you're in the Oakland area, then yeah, I don't. You rule, Johnny. LOL dressing provide. Okay. He snuck out at midnight. Yeah. It wasn't. I don't know. Anyways, I am freaking losing my mind here. Why did that chat move if nobody typed anything? So damn hot out enough to make a grilled ham and cheese on the car hood, says Riding Dirty Llama. It is rather warm. So, you know how that student loan forgiveness thing is out there, and it's to help those people who got that education and it didn't really pan out and they just can't make ends meet. You know, things weren't quite what they seem. You know, so these poor people that are stressed financially. King Kong Dong. I don't have the swamp ass today. Well, speaking of swamp, this post went viral. Ben Kamens at B Kamens on X just got a call to let me know my student debt has been canceled. This is why elections matter. Thanks at Joe Biden. Good for him. He must be having a tough time. He must be struggling. So Ben Kamens works for Representative Marcy Kaptur, a Democrat from Ohio who is a ranking member of the House Committee on Appropriations. He lives in a $500,000 home that the average American can't afford. In a gated community. Oh my God. Do we have and he makes almost $100K a year. So the median to average pay for a communications director's salary in the United States House of Representatives is $92 to $96K a year. Estimated total pay range is from $85,000 to $131,000. Ben explained to critics that his job was paying it down for him. Government work, but it's a real relief to not have the debt hanging over his head. Yeah, your job was helping you pay down your debt. That's the way it's supposed to work, asshole. All the work I do helps me pay down my debt for my car. And yeah, it'd be great to not have that debt hanging over my head, but I don't have the wealth of income that you do. This fucking cheese doodle. And he even responded, my job was paying it down for me ahead of schedule. So you're having no problem paying your debts, but it's so nice that it got forgiven. Again, we shouldn't just be forgiving. Why are we just forgiving? I thought it was for the low income people. I thought it was for the oh my God, he posted this. Phone eats first. Ugh. He does like fine dining shit on you. Like, you're posting this kind of shit. You're living like a $500,000 home in a gated community. He's living with family or lots of roommates. Under 100K doesn't get you a gated community. Or he's making more than that. The amount that he's making is I'm guessing this was sent to everybody. Oh no, it's a story thing. Okay. Yeah, I'll get to that later, D. I wish any of my jobs paid down my loans too. I hate people who are doing better than I am. It's not even that I hate people who are doing better than I am. And thank you for the 150 bits and the kitty sticker. Let's throw. Oh shit, that was the wrong button. I don't know if that puts the chat back on. Sticker party's a long ways off. I thought you said just under. It's the estimations of what he's earning. But again, he that's a guesstimation of what he makes. So there we go. Is that? We'll check if that's on now. Chat box is up. Okay. So yeah, the dude's again. I'm not saying this dude's living high off the hog. I'm just saying a congressional staffer who lives in a fancy gated community had his debts forgiven like a yeah, his house is estimated 2-bedroom, 3-bath, so he's not living with family. His house is estimated at $557,800. Wow. In a gated community. My job pays for that. But I'm happy to let the government cancel it instead of paying it off $400 a month and letting interest accrue. You were paying it off ahead of schedule, and you were paying it off $400. Oh, I'm so glad to have that extra $400 a month. Great. Yeah. You're actually using your degree. Like, if we're forgiving student loan debt, shouldn't we be forgiving student loan debt from people who, again, got suckered into a degree that they can't? Oh, man. This is a slap in the face to anyone who paid for their college education and up front. It's disgusting. Mr. Q saying, "Who cares? Print that cash until we become Venezuela or Libya." Yeah, of course. This person feels that way too. I'm sure. It's just keep printing that money. Won't be a problem. All right, so back to Oakland. Ooh, we have a couple of different ones. Do we want to play this one? There's a public corruption investigation into the new mayor of Oakland. It's her first-term mayor. The FBI now clear from Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao's house. Good law enforcement source tells me this is a public corruption investigation of Thao and her boyfriend. All right, let's FBI carrying out court authorized. Let's go to the news story about it. They covered it. Here we go. So I don't know what there's a public corruption scandal in Oakland now. Oakland, California now has a public corruption problem. Riding dirty llama, kitty. Okay. Thanks for, I should see if my wife's loans can cancel. I wish. Joke's on all of you. I didn't go to college, this cheeseburger pie. Actually, cheeseburger pie, that means the joke's on you. Because your tax dollars and our economy and your economy that you're in are taking a hit for something that you never even did. Other people did. And in the case of this fuckface, he did, and he's doing fine with paying it off. Like, oh, it's a real relief to not have that debt. Yeah, but you're not living in a shoebox apartment eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day. You know, you're not living in someone's basement struggling to make ends meet. You're not doing that. You're living in a $500,000 home. Every politician does it to some degree. It's just some get greedy or careless and get caught. Well, she's a first-term mayor, so I'm going to go with the second half of that 09 Canyon. I'm paying the same taxes no matter what. Cheeseburger pie, yes, you are. But that's, again, why I'm saying you should be less a fan of this and more a fan of those taxes going to, you know, stuff. We can't hear you, Johnny, huh? I did not go to college to fuck college, bro. Okay. This administration should have made many enemies with that pay off student loan BS. I'm all for student loan forgiveness, but, and again, this is the problem. The government doesn't see it this way or as a problem. And I know the education system certainly doesn't. I'm for forgiving student loans where if you can prove that your degree isn't being useful to you, you're not really using it, whatever. I'm for literally making the fucking colleges and the loan institutions eat the fucking debt. Like, those you want to talk about forgiving it, like, fight on behalf of them to make those institutions. It's, again, make student loan debt something that people can erase with bankruptcy. If people can file bankruptcy and it erases their student loan debt, it's totally fair. Done and done. Had a country council woman caught flushing a $10K check down the toilet and a $5 to $8K cash in her bra. A county councilwoman? Damn. Well, this is the mayor of Oakland. Oakland with the Juneteenth thing. Oakland with the three people seemingly gunned down. I'm not all for it. I never told them to go and get a college degree for something that's not going to pay it off for themselves. Right? I'm not at all for it for that reason, too. But that's where, like I said, bankruptcy, make it just literally, that's all the government has to do. Just make it so you can file bankruptcy for your student loans. If you can't pay your student loans, you file bankruptcy. Your credit score takes a hit. You usually have to make some sort of amends or some sort of payment when you file the bankruptcy thing. So you file that, you make the payment that the courts think you can make, all of that shit. It goes in there, and then the loan institutions, they take that hit. But unfortunately, the loan institutions are paying off the politicians, so the politicians are in turn going to use the government to buy out the loan debt. And fuck all of us over in the middle. Graduated from tech schools for telecom at 18, worked for 6 years paid the student loan off, haven't touched it since. Right, you paid yours off. Other people have worked through school. Again, I didn't even go to school. Well, I went to college. I paid off my college debt. I had very, very little college debt. And, But I really need to plug this in if it's not going to charge. Charging wirelessly. All right. Where's that one cable that does the thing? Oh, no. Okay. Well, hopefully you can charge wirelessly for a bit, and then we'll figure the rest out later. Alrighty. The only ones I feel bad for are the kids who were talked into it and encouraged to get loans when the counselor knows they shouldn't be in college or pushing a useless degree. I've paid almost $10,000 since payments resumed, and now they're pulling this, the government. Yeah, Angry Saxon, I don't know. I had to pay to get my GED. I didn't get no breaks, says Riding Dirty Llama. Yeah, you have to do a lot of things to get your education. You have to pay for a lot of shit that's very, very expensive. And there's lots of places, like I don't get my medical expenses forgiven. I don't have a choice in my condition. That was forced on me. That's why the whole paying off student loans thing bugs me. But it bugs me even more when you've got a government politician, when you've got a government council person's aide just be like, thanks, Biden, for buying me out. I live in a really nice neighborhood with my family and my wife and my kids, and we're doing great. And it's really awesome to not, I mean, I was ahead. Like, that's the worst part of it. Like, well, my job was helping me, was paying it down, and I was ahead in my payments. So, yeah, you are making the case for absolutely no reason for you to have your loan debt bought out. You're one of the people that could pay it off. Fuckface. Anyways. It's a choice to go to college. It's a choice to get loans for it. Right? It's a choice to get a loan for a car. Can I get my loan for my car forgiven? It really helped me out. That'd save me $400 a month. Why can't my car loan be forgiven? I never went to college. I'm not asking for $100,000 or whatever. I don't even, hell, I'm just over $6 left on that thing. Just like $6,000 and we buy me out. Can we do that, please, Biden? Is that a thing? Do we all get to file to get a loan forgiven? It's a choice to go to trade schools, too. Right. These are all choices, but my point is it's weird that, it's the choice of a new generation. Pepsi. Thank you, Nagashuka. That was, Nagushka. It's like it's Russian. Nagushka. All right, let's get back to Oakland, California's mayor. We have 2 hours left in the program. We're going to go till 5:30. We've had like $10 come in on YouTube and stuff like that. Even though that doesn't filter out, we're gonna just we're gonna take it on faith with everything we've had come in today that we're good. We're gonna go. We've had a lot of support on the Twitch. So is this the cables you're looking for? You're saying you want the bank to pay the loan, not the taxpayers. Kind of, SC Motorsports. I'm saying I want the banks that signed these loans to these people that couldn't pay them. The same way I didn't want us to buy out the banks with the housing market. I wanted the banks to eat the loans. If you keep writing loans to people, I want the banks to eat the loans. Because if the banks eat the loans, the first thing they do is they stop paying the colleges. Because the colleges, some of them, vastly overinflated. Their shit costs way, way too much. You pay hundreds of dollars for a used textbook, and when you bring it back, they give you $75. And it's like, are you kidding me? Mr. Q, turn that off. It looks like my ex. Aha, make me. This is my world, ho. I do what I want. Your ex was part of... That kind of looks like the Fantastic Four logo. So what we call this? The Slutty 7 for your ex? John Doe. Dude, no sound. It's really weird, John Doe. everybody else in the chat is responding to what I'm saying. The only one saying, dude, no sound is you. So, on now. Yeah. It was a you thing. I'll tell you this much. I wish it was Fantastic Four. She was the Invisible Woman. So you wouldn't see it when she sucks your dick, or why do you want her to be able to turn invisible? I don't get it. John Doe, I hear you. Yeah, you do. Thanks for that update. All right, let's go ahead and go with this.
Kamasi, we are standing outside of the home, which, according to property records and an ABC7 source, this is the home of Oakland Mayor Sheng Tao. And we have learned that this home was raided by the FBI earlier this morning. We're told that this happened just before 6 o'clock this morning. A neighbor who is actually here visiting from San Diego had just told us that she was woken up to the sound of police banging on her door.
All right, we'll get to that in a minute. SH commenting on that last story. She looks like my local newscaster, says Riding Dirty Llama. I'll say this, she doesn't look bad. Not only that, but everything in college is overpriced. Yeah, the loans are guaranteed. Everything's overpriced. Same thing with the housing market. Like I said, we need to make the loan institutions take the hits when they do this shit that shouldn't be, again, endorsed. Roots Calhoun jumping in saying, yo, 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 yo. Well, good to see you, Roots Calhoun. Return trip. Shang Tao is a good old American name and also my favorite character in Mortal Kombat. That's Shang Tsung, and that's a guy. This is a lady.
Saying to open the door. And we just got a statement from the FBI moments ago before coming on air telling us that the FBI is conducting court-authorized law enforcement activity on Maiden Lane. We are unable to provide additional information at this time. Earlier today, we did see some
trip.
FBI,
oh, shit, yeah.
Some
Not the
FBI
same.
staff come out and
Not
hand
the
us a
same.
business card to go to the public information office to get this information, but really they're being very tight-lipped about what is happening out here. So right now I'm joined by ABC7 insider Phil Mateer with some extra context of what is actually going on here. So Phil,
Wait a minute. Why does this guy look like a pastor? What the... I can't have the information because I'm only a woman, so let me talk to a man. So he's an insider? So he's a source? So we're putting our source on TV? How the hell did the people in Oakland elect somebody named Sheng Tao? Dude, she ran a solid campaign. She promised all the ethnicities that they would be ethnically important. What's a woman again, says Riding Dirty Llama? Churchill Natural. I don't know. What's a woman? What are they called? Those things with the axe wounds between their legs. The thing I'm trying to find. Go.
talk us through a little bit about what's happening here.
Well, my understanding from a law enforcement source is that this is one of 4 locations in Oakland where warrants have been issued and searched for this morning here. Exactly what it's about remains a mystery. We don't know, but we've seen the activity going on here. And it comes at a very difficult time for Mayor Sheng Tao. Just earlier this week, petitions calling for her recall qualified and made it onto the ballot. So she's facing a recall right now, and now there is this situation. We don't know if it involves her directly, if it's somebody involved in the House. We do not know the context of...
Are we saying that in terms of her political career, this could be a fatality? Right now, the FBI has raided 4 locations, and Mrs. Tao is wobbling back and forth. Finish him. Finish her, I suppose. Got to use the right pronouns after all.
Overall, we're still working the story, but as you can see from the turnout here of the law enforcement and the media, this is something significant is going on.
Absolutely. And we are seeing at least 3 unmarked police vehicles parked in front of the home right now. Phil, I wanted to ask you, because she is facing this potential recall here as Oakland mayor, what is the likelihood that this could be a possible hoax or like a bogus?
Jesse SP, fuck that SOB. Where's my money? I want my money now. I don't know. She's a Chinese agent. SH pointing out that front hole, bonus hole, I think is what they say in the Northeast. Yeah, I don't know. It depends where you're from. Like I said, it's they got a natural gash. Look, all I'm saying is if your gash is man-made, enough said.
Called in against the mayor.
The idea with the FBI doesn't respond to calls. This is a court-ordered warrant search. So in other words, they've gone through the
FBI doesn't respond to calls. No. They respond to calls. They respond in Texas in particular. They respond to calls of, you better go stop that lady. She's exposing the illegal child care shit we're doing. She's exposing the illegal child mutilation shit. Why the fuck is this nurse backing up this doctor with this illegal stuff we're doing? Send the FBI. They respond to those calls. They respond right quick. I made a naughty comment. What was your naughty comment? He has a Chauvin poster on his wall. Oh, no.
Courts, they've gotten this permission. They have given a reasonable cause for them to be here. So it's interesting to note that there are not Oakland police here either. So this is a federal matter. This is not necessarily a state matter or a city matter. We'll keep you posted as we learn more. But as I said, it's one of 4 possible locations, so it shows something that could be involving other people as well.
Okay. Any other information about those other 4 locations, where they might be, who they could involve?
Who they could have No. And by the way, all this information that I'm giving you could have literally just been written out and you could have read it, but then it wouldn't have the credibility of being delivered by a man in... Dude, you're wearing a suit coat, and then what the is this? This looks like a windbreaker jacket underneath. Twitch Ken saying Rumble's being funny. I'm sorry if Rumble's being funny, dude. I'm sorry. I live in Texas. Yes, come to Texas. No, I was just saying in Texas they literally sent the FBI to a lady's house because she was let's reload it. Oh, we got an ad. Yeah. All right, so yeah, the viewership did just drop on Rumble. So let's go to this, and it seems like that's fine. Oh, the viewer count's up. If it's being iffy for you, we're doing okay. If you're having fun, click that thumbs up thing. That certainly helps. And let's check over on Twitch. Twitch seems fine. The bit rate is listed as unstable, but it's been at 6K the whole day. The whole day. So there we go. We got that done. FBI raiding the home of the mayor of I either heard a cat or my daughter's making weird noises, but is she home yet? I don't know. So back on it. What do we got? Supreme Court upholds domestic violence gun restriction. We've had a slew of Supreme Court decisions that have gone. SC Motorsports is saying Rumble's fine. Yeah, I don't know. A bird, a bunny, and Saint Laurent guy makes me want to watch original The Prisoner TV series. which guy? I don't know. Everyone lives in Texas or Florida. 09 Canyon, no, not everyone. But sometimes I wish maybe I did. All right, let's go to this. We have a thing here. There we go there. So when they make a decision that's against like liberal ideals and policies and stuff, it's just, oh, the horrible, evil Supreme Court. But when they make a ruling or uphold a ruling, then it's just like, oh, it was a test to see how far they'll go. Like, okay. 09 Canyon. Some people are in Canada and Minnesota. Saying her daughter making weird noises. She's defective. Send her back. No, if she's home, she's playing. And sometimes when she's playing, especially since I'm down here, there's a pass-through door for the cats. Sometimes she'll open the cat door and say stuff to me. So, different things happen, man. It's all good. I fucking this show, bro. Think, bro, I love you. Okay, Jesse. Thank you. It's appreciated. Let's get to this this news the news report here where apparently like I said, what was I? Fuck, I lost where I was at with this one. What was this one about? Shit. Now I can't remember.
We're coming on the air with breaking news. A major decision from
the Supreme Court
that could have larger implications on gun laws nationwide. The justices have ruled that people who are under domestic violence restraining orders cannot possess a firearm. The ruling upholds at least some limit on who can own a weapon. I want to go right to correspondent Laura Jarrett right now to explain. You've read through this decision. What exactly does it mean?
Yes, Lester, this is a major victory for the federal government.
Wow, you're not bad on the eyes either. How are you doing? This is a major victory for the federal government. I don't know about a victory. They upheld, in my opinion, a totally justifiable law. If you're accused of domestic violence, I might want to, I don't know, hold down. I might want to hold back from you having, I'm sorry, bro. Fuck. You don't got to be sorry for anything. You're all caps. You're very excited. I'm just hoping if you're drinking, you're taking it easy. Major victory, huh? Says Eugene Stoner. Yeah, it's not a victory. It is not a victory. SC Motorsports. Johnny makes weird noises too. Occasionally. Jesse wants here to ride on his disco stick. I'm a natural gash man. If you're not coming at me with a natural gash, then I'm not interested. I'm sorry. Like I said, if you're, you know what? I'll even be more respectful. If your clam's man-made, you know what? I don't want that shade. Keep it away. That's all I'm saying. If your downstairs is a recent renovation, I'm not interested in being being a guest in your house. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'd take her to the candy shop and let her lick the lollipops. Yeah, she's cute.
Government that wanted to make sure that people who had been deemed dangerous because they had domestic violence restraining orders cannot possess firearms. There have been a slew of different lawsuits and examinations of the exact parameters of this federal law. The Fifth Circuit had tried to strike it down, but today the Supreme Court, by a division of 8-1, saying no, this federal law can stand. And I want to read a key portion of the decision where the Chief Justice explains the reasoning here. He says when a restraining order...
All right, you know what? I don't care about the majority that's for it. I don't care about the majority that's for it. I just want to know about this motherfucker. I want to know about Thomas's dissent. I want to know why he thinks people who are accused of people who have restraining orders and are accused of violent what King Kong. He's black. I don't know, man. I don't know. It could be. That could be. I hope not. I hope not. You never know. You'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be all right, buddy. You'll be okay, Jesse. All right. Let's hit it with this United States versus Rahimi. And again, I want to know what Thomas thought on why it's okay. Why is it okay?
Order contains a finding that an individual poses a credible threat to the physical safety of an intimate partner. That individual may, consistent with the Second Amendment, be banned from possessing firearms while that order is in effect. This had really been an examination, Lester, of a decision just 2 years ago where the Supreme Court gave sort of a redefining of the Second Amendment and the rights of individuals to possess firearms in public. And since that decision, Lester, there's been sort of a cottage industry of different courts grappling with what are those limits? What does it look like? How are we supposed to interpret history and tradition consistent with the Second Amendment? And today, the High Court is saying, and we're going to work through the reasoning, but today the High Court is saying there are limits and that if someone is dangerous and has been deemed dangerous, they cannot possess a firearm. So again, a major victory for the federal government and the Biden administration.
All right, legal analyst Danny Savalos also here with
a major victory for the Biden administration. Again, no, it isn't. One, you're upholding a law. You're upholding a law. That's not a major victory. Two, it doesn't seem like any of the justices were really going to go for it. It not really a major victory. And three, if you're clinging to this as a major victory, in my opinion, relatively no-brainer thing. Does Biden have any other be my intimate partner, Johnny, says John Doe. Or Johnny Dout. Johnny Dow, again, I've been very, very clear on this. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm a natural clam man. I'm a natural clam man. Here we go.
What's the wider impact of this ruling?
The wider impact is that this is yet another in a series of very rare decisions by the Supreme Court on the Second Amendment at all. There are only a handful in the last 50 years. And recent decisions had said that the government can disarm people under the Second Amendment if they are not law-abiding and not responsible. The government here argued that not responsible prong included people who are dangerous. And it's important to note that this doesn't apply to all domestic violence orders. Very specific domestic violence orders where there's a hearing and specific findings that someone is essentially a dangerous person. So the court looked back at historical precedent from the 17th.
So again, what you're saying is this is nothing. Brilliant pause by me. You're saying in a very, very fancy way that your big victory is nothing. A natural clam man, you like Gino. Thomas didn't realize his race was the elephant in the room. They're not even getting to Biden's big victory was taxing Social Security. Yay, more federal government laws. One we man are usually the abusers. Well, it's not even more laws. It's, again, just the upholding of the law. Ken Decker, high five. Good to see you, Ken Decker. 100 years, people running into doors, no regulations. He's not wrong. Oh, because of clam radio. Oh, there you go. I was doing the whole... I was just trying, because I got tired of saying gash. Just tired of saying gash. Alrighty, so we've got, an hour and a half left in the show. We'll ditch this. That's the Supreme Court thing. The congressional staffer, Ben Kamens or whatever, thing is still... Let's take the loan forgiveness part out. Let's do it this way. One last search here on this. Meals with what? I want all, not videos. Fox News, Ben Kamens, director, staff celebrates forgiving student loan. Yeah, the guy works on Capitol Hill, so all right. So yeah, there's no video story. So we're done with that. We can load our second hour stuff. I mean, we don't have enough content for the next hour and a half. We only have what is it? Second hour, third hour, and our overtime folder. We've only got those 3 things to pick from. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Thank you for being here. All right. Enough pussyfooting around. Let's Clam Radio, Gulf City. Now you've lost me. All right. We've got what was Eugene Stoner's thing? Someone was laughing. Yay, more federal. Yeah. 98.1 Clam Radio. I was just talking to, I'm an original axe wound guy. Like I said. Oh, because I respect women, so that's what I mean when I say I'm an original axe wound guy. I'm just because I deeply, deeply respect women. We've got a couple of stories to go. Let's. Oh, I muted me. Not. I have to. Gay sex in the Congress room. No. I don't want gay. The VIP room and the Congress room are not for sex. There is no sex in the VIP lounge. All right. Let's go here. Let's grab that. Oh boy, do we have some fun ones in this. Okay, so we've got a couple of very, very interesting stories. We're going to probably start with this one. We've got a lady that I don't know if it was just to get attention on social media, but she posted, I guess her name is Alpha Fox. Women are waking up and realizing a traditional wife or trad wife is a win. Taking care of your man, kids, house, and actually being a mother is not a bad thing. Okay, so, I mean, are women waking up and realizing this? I don't know. Jay brought April's cousin. What? Have you seen the story? Now SC Motorsports in the Rumble chat is just having fun with the word gash. Gash Panda, Door Gash, Gashmate. 09 Canyon. Gash Panda is actually kind of cute. Yeah, I think that could be a really fun term, and it's technically not racist, right? Like, if I met an awesome lady from a particular place, I'd be like, she's my little Gash Panda. She's my Gash Panda. Why not? Oh, boy. Ken Decker is just April's cousin. Saterhan saying, it's natural nature. Guy provides, woman care gives. Well, yeah, some say that. Eugene Stoner axe wound. Yeah, we've got a variety of them. Coochie lipsicle.
It's not my bag. That's not a bag. That's my fucking coochie lips hanging out. I was fixing my coochie lips.
All right, there we go. All right, so let's get to this lady's hot take. I very much agree with it, and in a lot of ways, but I don't know. Anyways, let's go over here. Boop. Doesn't hurt that she's easy on the eyes. So who is it? Someone said April's cousin, and I mean pre-disco. King Kong. Johnny, we lost it. We lost what, King Kong? So a twatsicle. So is a twatsicle like a winter snotsicle but hanging down from... Oh, no. Oh, so that's what it was. A coochie lipsicle. Okay. Saint Ren, she's hot. I'd die of dehydration with her. I like her hair, says 09 Canyon. Well, at any rate, like I said, for the people who said April's cousin, I mean, kind of. The only difference is, like, you know, similar. There's a similar level of beauty to pre-party April, but she doesn't film up. She
Men are like, we want a traditional woman. We want a woman at home, taking care of me, taking care of the kids, cooking, cleaning, doing all this. And women are like, have done the feminism, they've done the 9 to 5, they're all broke, they're unhappy, they're like, why are we working so hard? This sucks. And then they're like, okay, we accept your terms. And then men are like, okay. And then we're like, okay, so that's going to take a lot of money to have this life. So are you going to be a provider full time? Are you going to give me and the children the lives that we want? And then as soon as women turn it on men and accept, men are like, oh my gosh, you're just all gold diggers. And then it's like, so what do you want from us? There's no winning. Yeah, we do want to be at home with the kids. And yeah, if we do that, you have to provide, sweetheart.
All right, so I kind of agree with most of that. There is a difference, though. You don't understand. The world doesn't necessarily love that. Cousins, threesome available. Oh, Saint Ren, gross. She's in a Tesla. Yeah, dude, she's talking big and bold for someone who probably has an OnlyFans. Oh, you have to provide, sweetie. Oh, okay. Oh, man. So, yeah, all right. Well, anyways, so let's close that out. She's not wrong, though. I mean, she seems like kind of a cunt at the end of it, but all women want that $900,000 house and a Mustang. Too bad feminism turns all the boys soft, and now they can't be providers. That's kind of part of the thing, Cheeseburger Pie. The feminism you ladies wanted, that made the soft guys. There are still guys out there that can do that can be providers, but partially because of the feminism, now the workforce is divided and wages have stagnated for a lot of lower job positions because, again, 2 earners in the house. Now you can do it all, ladies. You can be the mom and a worker. And because of that, now wages don't have to be that high because there's 2 earners in the house. So, but I do understand where she's coming from. That's another, like, don't settle down with that guy if that's not going to fly, like, kind of thing. But, I don't know. I feel like if you're one of the people out there being like, yeah, I need my lady to stay at home and take care of me, then you better have the ability to take care of them. But if all you're interested in is how much they make and how well they can take care of you, then yeah, you kind of are a gold digger. And if you're going to drop them at the drop of the hat because the next guy has, you know, his own house and 3 kids and his own car, and he's like doing a show that you really like, and so then you're with him, and then all of a sudden you drop that guy for another guy because, you know, he has an even bigger house and more money and more stuff you're having fun with, then yeah, you're more of a gold digger then. So what I'm saying, ma'am, is I agree with you, but there's room for both. Johnny and the Gash Pad tonight in Bach. I think it'd be Gash Squad or at the Gash Pad. I ain't got no mansion, but I can keep you barefoot and pregnant at the trailer, says Mr. Q. See, but I can understand a woman who doesn't necessarily want to sign up for that, you know? I can't fault a lady for not wanting to jump in on that. Very good question from Alpha Fox, but there's no stability that was our equal there with, big government programs. Johnny, no Aaron mentions, please. Got that hint. I don't, dude, in passing, I don't fucking know. Fucking the April thing, whatever, man. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's 8 minutes to 4:20, so we'll get the little green here and top this off. Johnny and the Gash drum set has long hairs that's. Saturn, I don't even know where to go with it. Oh wait, $900,000 house these days, maybe 2-bedroom, 1,500 square foot home. No, that's about 500 and some thousand, because that's what the congressman guy had. Something about that. All right, so we're ready for 420. Oh wait, yep, nope. I never understood how people could go from one relationship to another without not being single between. It's like you don't care about either of them. My friend used to pick a new boyfriend before breakup. That's creepy. That's creepy. The situation I'm talking about, I'll admit I'm largely talking out of my ass because I don't know a whole lot of information about it. But, oh, God, this thing is... Charging wirelessly, but it's going slow. I need to find my cord so I can just plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Twitch, Ken Decker, depending on where you live. Who gives a shit? It's going to slip in. What's going to slip in? I went a month in between my breakup, been with my current wife for 10 years. See, I went like relationship to not even relationship. I went just literally, you know, as Aaron would say, slam piece to slam piece to slam piece, like serial slam piece. And then I met the person I was with for about a decade, maybe a little more. No, wait, more than a decade. 14 years. 15 years. It was a while. And that relationship had some issues, and I won't go into what those were. And then when those ended, or when that relationship ended, I had a hand in ending it, not in the best way. Was not my best moment. And so, yeah. Then shortly after that, a couple of months after that, maybe, I had a very, very short-lived relationship for a second, and then nothing. And then years of nothing. So 2.5 years single by choice, says Eugene Stoner. But you didn't say current. Been with my... No, he did say current. He did say current. Oh, you did. Oh, but you did say. I thought he didn't. All right. Anyways, Johnny is lying. He's tapping every performer from Fat Jack's every weekend. No, he is not. Johnny is not tapping any performers from Fat Jack's. Let's go. Oh, boy. That one might be fun. But how much time? Well, we got a bit for that. Pastor claims. What was this one? Oh, we're going to do this one quick. As many people know, I'm not a fan of organized religion. I don't, King Kong, failed anchor. Who's a failed anchor, baby? St. Caesar. I've been with my hand now for all my life. All good. Well, that's sad. Never married, 2 kids, 2 different women. Kids are 20 years apart in age. Super expensive. That sounds shitty. I have Johnny protecting his inner Johnny. I have one kid, and I don't think I want to have another just because it wouldn't be good. All right, let's go get in on this story. So as I said, I'm not a huge religious fan of not a huge fan of organized religion. Not a huge fan of organized religion. But I have my own belief structure, whatever. I used to be one of those people that's like, well, maybe the pastors should be men and women, like that's the, why would God, well, at any rate, I didn't know what I was talking about because apparently female pastors are now, or at least one female pastor is preaching the Sermon on the Mount in 2024.
Jesus were giving his sermon today, he might also have said, "Blessed are those who end pregnancies, for they will be known for their loving kindness."
Kindness? Don't get me wrong. I kind of understand how you say kindness. But I wouldn't say blessed. Because again, or loving. Because a loving kindness would be having that baby and getting it to a pair of parents that can take care of it. That's a loving kindness. That is a loving kindness. Having your hoo-ha, wet vacked out so that way you don't have the kid like that. That's a kindness in a way that you shouldn't be a parent, but that's not. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who am I kidding? Joe ain't running the shit show. Yeah, you're probably right, Rusty Grammar. Twitch Ken, what? How does God say be fruitful and flush? Oh, that's very, very funny. Be fruitful and flush. It's almost like they don't read the book before they give the oral report. Yeah, kind of. And I love how she gives the precursor of May. She doesn't guarantee that this is what Jesus will say. Watch again. She says may have said.
Jesus were giving his sermon today, he might also have said.
Might. He might also have said. He might also have said, blessed 420. I don't know what you're talking about, Johnny Dow. I don't know. No. He would not have said, says Reiner Lama. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people who are like, I don't know. Like, he could forgive a whore for being a whore, right? Like, he could forgive her for being a whore. But I feel like on a certain level, even on a personal level, and this is honestly one of the reasons why I'm pro it's the woman's choice. I feel like on a personal level, you can't ever be forgiven or blessed for giving that life and that opportunity for snuffing that out. I don't think there's a forgiveness thing for that. And if you're willing to carry that burden, then on your head be it. And if you're someone who doesn't view that as a burden, well, then I guess I'm not too concerned about you, and nor do I want you to procreate, so we're good. This lady's place is in the pew and silent. This is what happens when you let the fucking piano lady do a day because you're too... this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. I give you the sermon that happens when the pastor is too in the bag because of the funeral the day before.
Jesus were giving his sermon today, he might also have said, "Blessed are those who end pregnancies, for they will be known for their loving kindness." Jesus.
Are we sure about that? Do you want to elaborate? So does it matter how the pregnancy ends? So, like, what if you're some sick fuck and you just go around kicking pregnant ladies in the stomach, you know, just ending babies left, right, and sideways? Is that someone that Jesus will be like, "Blessed are those who end pregnancies, for they will be known for their loving kindness"? Is that loving kindness? If I shove pregnant women downstairs, is that now loving kindness and not assault? I'm just asking. I'm just asking, ma'am. I just want you to know. I just want you to answer that question. Is kicking ladies down flights of stairs, hitting them in the stomach with a baseball bat, just on the off chance that they're carrying one, shooting injectors full of bleach up into their coos just to be safe, like, that's loving kindness? The fuck? King Kong Dong. Like my favorite superhero, Abortion Man, running around with an iron fist and a rusty coat hanger. Oh. I kick the baby. No, don't kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Oh, boy. That is not... So, okay, I guess congratulations. It's 2024. And we now have pastors saying if Jesus were alive today, he'd be like, "And abort that baby, preach." And on the 8th day, God created the morning after pill. Oh, man, that is bad. That is bad. PC USA pastor Rebecca Peters has actually been talked about before for her pro-abortion stance. Okay. The prophets are prophesying lies in my name. I have not sent them or appointed them or spoken to them. They are prophesying to false divisions, divinations, idolatries, and the delusion of their own minds. Yeah, so I don't have anything else on it. So yeah, it's like I said, I'm pro-choice, but that's because I view, like, if you're a lady and you're choosing not to do that, you're going to carry that burden. You're going to carry that burden more so than me. Like, you're going to carry that burden. So, all right. So, we have an NBC show. Oh God, this might not be something I can do now that we're back on Twitch. I should have, or back on Rumble. Who did I miss? 420 says Riding Dirt. You did indeed. You did indeed. If it's past 420, I would say the time has passed. Oh shit! I thought this was just a thing. I gotta read this now. Saint Lorenz 1. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the equity and tyranny of stairs. I think he means iniquity. The iniquity and tyranny of stairs. Blessed is he who shepherds the weak through the valley of dark stairs, and you will know I am the Lord when I flush. Fucking Jesus Saint Aaron, that's funny. King Kong Dong. Oh, they have souls. The battle for the soul is always ongoing. Who doesn't have souls? Who was the argument that doesn't have souls? No souls. All right. Anyways, let's Riding Dirty Llama is saying, well, it's Hemponics CBD/CBG tincture time. Yeah, I'm using the fucking nighttime one a lot. We'll pump that really quick. Let's grab their link. Yoink. Control C. Thank you for that. Riding Dirty Llama, Control V. I'm going to put the links in the chats here, for people that want to go to the site for this. This link will take you right to Hemponics' website. I'm wondering, with what Mikey was saying yesterday about the law changes, I'm wondering what that means for Hemponics' catalog for what we can order. Age verification. I am 21 or older. So, wow, they've got new gummies I got to try. THC. We have too many THCs now. We have an A, a B, a D, a V, fucking X, Y, and Z. Oh, dude, free sample gummies. What? All right, so yeah, I guess if you sign up, you can get free sample gummies. I thought I already signed up, so maybe I just have to log in. Yeah, I have to log in. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure if you sign up, the free samples gummies thing is a sign-up thing. Like, yeah, Delta 9 THC gummies for $5.99. Oh, what? And they're out of stock. Ha! They're out of stock because of the Delta 9 change. They can't do those. So you can't get those, but they do, the newest products. They're selling the THCA flowers, and that's great for people that can do that. Where are we at? The tinctures and stuff, the CBG tincture is a pretty good one, but I love the Muscle Frost in particular, and where is it? I think it's in the Bliss category. I also like the Awake, what is it? The Awake THC and not THC, but CBD and caffeine. Where's my tincture? Delta 8 tincture. Nope. Dude, I didn't order any recently, so don't tell me it's gone now. I'm not finding it. Holy fuck, they have too much shit. Where's my my Calm Bliss CBN? Strength Legends Full Spectrum. Holy Christ, there's too much shit. All right, I can't go through all of this. Does Stoney still do beer buckets, says King Tong Dong. Did Awake Jimmy jump in? I didn't get a thing. The Awake Jimmy, says Gurmy. I don't know if Stoney still does beer buckets. But all right, I can't find, I'm going to have to look for this later because now I'm legit concerned that my CBN is not here. Oh, you know what? Product type. Benefits. Cannabinoid. Here we go. CBN. That's the one I'm looking for. That's how we do this now. CBN. There we go. Calm Body. That's my baby. Calm Body. It's great for relaxation. It's great for sleep. CBN is not a component that your body naturally produces. So if you stop using it, your body will go through a withdrawal of it not being there, but it doesn't fuck up any of your other shit. Like, it doesn't fuck up your melatonin or your serotonin, because, again, this has nothing to do with those. So it's a much better way to get a healthy night's sleep if you have, like me, spastic legs and shit like that. Calm Body and the Muscle Frost are my two products that I suggest above all else. And if you use those links, it gives, may have to type in CBN. Yeah, the site has a lot of items. Yeah, like I said, I just have kind of a repopping order, and it just kind of takes one off. So anything you guys buy on there gets me a little bit of credit, helps the show, pretty much just helps chip in for my order, helps lower some of my costs, which I appreciate. It means the world to me. We have the McDonald's AI thing. We got an hour left in the show. I don't know if I can do... We're going to risk it. We're going to risk running it. I might get in trouble for a bit and might have to take that part out. That's only 54 seconds long. All right. So this is a new show that's out on NBC, and my CPAP helps me sleep. That's good. I hope to never need a CPAP myself, but I worry about those because those things can get like, it's worry that like they can get like fucking mildew and shit, and like you can make yourself sick with those. So that's what always worries me. I don't want to have it because I have to be like, you have to clean the fuck out of them. All right, so this is a show. Apparently, a young boy is suffering from cancer. Let's find out, why is this young boy suffering from cancer?
Couch over there.
Hey, is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. I had Cephas answer some questions from a Harvard test known as unrest. It is designed to measure someone's level of social resistance.
Social resistance.
When people like us oppose the values and policies of the dominant culture.
That's right.
And what does that have to do
Your son, he feels threatened on a daily basis. Like everything he's earned can just be taken away. He's disenfranchised. But because his life is seemingly free from all this, because he can't name it, he's internalizing it.
Name what?
Racism. He can't name the racism, and that's why he's getting cancer.
Racism.
Holy fuck, they literally just said racism. So racism is causing cancer.
I think your son's tumor was caused by racism.
Oh my god, they literally... Eugene Stoner, haha, racism is fun. I don't know, man, but... and the 1,000 milligram CBD, CBG tinctures help with anxiety, stress, panic attacks. Took me a couple months of using them, but my mental demeanor is much better than a few months ago. Yeah, they will, you have to use them, for like, I'd say, like, I don't want to say give it a month, but I'd say give it at least 2 weeks on a regular routine. Give it 2 weeks and see if it's helping you. If it's not after 2 weeks. Besides, if you buy just one bottle, that'll last you at least a month. So you'll be good. Cancer from racism. Yep. Cancer from racism. Tyler Labine, I like him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think I know who he is. But yeah, I got to hear that again. You know what? Not only do I need to hear that again, I need to sound clip that.
Racism. I think your son's tumor was caused by racism.
I think your son's tumor was caused by racism. How do you read that line aloud? How? How do you do it? How do you do it? Saint Ren, so if I don't have cancer, then I can say the N-word because it's not coming off as racist. I like him in Reaper. Yeah, dude, he was great in a lot of stuff. This is horrible for him. King Kong Dong, I'm trying to get a tumor in Rumble. Is my Rumble chat off? Because the one that I have isn't moving at all. Being racist yourself, that's how he read the line. I'd allow it. Saint Aren's what did Saint Aren? I went to McDonald's with AI. It told me to go to Wendy's. The food is better. I actually do have a McDonald's AI story. I don't know if that's what that's in response to. At Saint Aren, I'd allow what? So if I... saying the N-word. I got a tumor. Oh, Eugene Stoner. No. Atomic Ray. Howdy, Johnny. Yep, it works. Thank you, Atomic Ray. Thank you, Atomic Ray. I got to hear it one more time, and I am going to, I'm going to save this link, and I'm going to play this at another time.
Tumor was caused by racism. His son's tumor was caused by racism. I think your son's tumor was caused by racism. Son's tumor was caused by son's tumor was caused by racism. Son's tumor was caused by racism.
And then the doctor, oh my God, let's go back to this. And then the doctor there just, yeah, racism strikes again. Black people are under attack from racism, even within their own bodies, because these cancer cells and their white privilege. It's not the tumor. Nah, I don't know. You'd have to. I'd have to have the two, and I'd play them back to back. Okay, that's how it works. Wait, what? 09K. By being racist, you stay cancer free. It's the others that get it. A secret weapon. Oh boy. Your son's tumor was caused by racism. All right. I'm just gonna do that just as a safety precaution. We're here just working, says Cheesy Grin. No, I assumed so. I just wanted to make sure the chat was working. I didn't want to miss any comments. It's all good. Ken Decker jumping up on the show. New yo-yo player, 114 degrees here in Phoenix. Ouch. That is fucking warm. So did slaves have harsh conditions due to cancer? Pick that up or else I'll give you cancer. Run, melanoma gonna get you. Run. This is as stupid and as bad as the, well, if you have cancer, it's as simple as praying it away and using, and smoking marijuana and using CBD and CBG. No. It's not simple. It's you hit it with everything you can. There are advantages to lots of things. You can get through. I have a friend that got through brain cancer because during the chemotherapy, he used marijuana to help wear down some of the chemotherapy effects. He stayed very healthy in his weight. Then he had actual brain surgery, and he recovered from that. But medicine has a place. Faith has a place. There's a place for all of it. The idea of like, oh, no. It's caused by racism. The root cause of his patient's tumors is stress caused by racism that he faces. Wait a minute, this aired 4 years ago? This clip is from 4 years ago? Oh my God. Why is it going viral now? That's sad. That is sad. But it's a dry heat, says Riding Dirty Llama. Yeah, I'll say this. Dry heats are at least better because in the heat, like, I'll sweat and stuff, so at least, like, my skin will be dry. Like, I hate being swampy. I want Paul Dano played after that. No. Can you please show Aaron this for Monday? He uses the same sources I do. He can find his own stuff. He can find his own stuff. Oh, dude. Okay, we got 45 minutes. And I got to reload this story. So, I really hope that this isn't a different video for whatever we're watching. We have a TikTok pulling their new AI tool, and you'll never believe why.
Announced a new suite of AI tools for businesses to make videos using.
All right, is this that? Yeah. All right. So let's get to this story. TikTok again proving that they are, totes above board and all. Eugene Stoner saying is hot as fuck here in North Georgia. Well, so far in the old, yeah, not hot as F here. It's a reasonable temperature, and if the humidity's not that high, then I'd say it's all good. I'll find out when I go out later, that's for sure. Heading out for the weekend. See y'all Monday, says King Kong Dong. See you Monday, King Kong. All right. So let's get to this story. 45 minutes left in the program. Thank you, everyone, for all of the support we've had. Really appreciate that. God, I'm tired of that thing. I really should stop picking up the phone. 27%. It's getting there. So let's get to this story. AI tool that TikTok pulled from their program. So they put together an AI tool, and TikTok put it out there, and they had to take it away. Let's find out why.
At the end of May, TikTok announced a new suite of AI tools for businesses to make videos using AI avatars.
Say hello to TikTok Symphony Avatar.
So when taking a closer look at how it worked, I found something so alarming that when we flagged it to TikTok, they took it down. Apparently anyone, not just businesses, could use this application called Symphony Assistant. I used my personal, regular, old TikTok account. But then I was shocked to find that TikTok hadn't placed any restrictions on what the avatars could say.
Hey, you want to know something people don't talk about enough?
On top of that, the videos also didn't include any visible disclaimers saying that the videos were AI generated. Users could then download those videos directly to their devices.
We knew for the last 2, 3, 4 years that this technology is going to get better and better and better and better. It's not like you can look at it and be like, these are obviously fake. Why didn't they put a watermark? Why isn't there a big fat watermark in the bottom right-hand corner?
We put in things like...
Yeah, we've been saying that for a while. I'll before you guys go, I'll tell you the sad reality of why they don't. Because, the Chinese government would really, really hate it if some of their fake TikTok accounts pushing fake bullshit on America were flagged as fake AI. So, yeah, that'd be why.
Like Hitler's Mein Kampf, we scripted a video telling people to drink cleaning supplies. Every time we put in a piece of text, TikTok's avatars repeated it word for word. So TikTok's terms of use say that it prohibits using the AI tools in a harmful, offensive, or fraudulent manner, but nothing actually prevented us from creating exactly that.
I can say literally anything, like the earth is flat, dinosaurs never existed, birds aren't real. Thanks to TikTok's new AI, you might not even know I'm an AI avatar saying these.
So after we sent TikTok...
Jesus Christ.
Using the AI tools in a harmful, offensive, or fraudulent manner, but nothing actually prevented us from creating exactly that.
I can say literally anything.
This isn't fair. This isn't fair. That's not allowed. Dude. Eugene Stoner, run, run. Hitler's gonna get you. Eugene Stoner saluting King Kong and saying you're on YouTube. Yeah, I know. I'm back on YouTube. Today's the return to YouTube. The title of the show is "Are We on YouTube?" ? Because we thought we would be on YouTube yesterday and we weren't. So it's the title of the show. I wasn't gonna change the title of the show. You'll figure it out. Okay, so AI tool, dude. This is AI. This is AI generated, and oh fuck, man, I could get so had by a lady sending me videos like this. It's just, oh no, like, oh yeah, I just want to come fly and see. Like, oh no, I'm gonna. Oh boy, is this a danger to the world.
Like the earth is flat, dinosaurs never existed, birds aren't real. Thanks to TikTok's new AI, you might not even know I'm an AI avatar saying these.
So after we sent TikTok a list of questions about these, they told us it was a mistake and they took the app down. In a statement, TikTok told us what happened was a, quote, technical error that has now been resolved that caused their internal testing tool to be made public, and that only an extremely small number of users ended up using it. They also said if we had uploaded the videos, they would have been rejected for violating their standards. TikTok's approach here wasn't the norm. If you've used other AIs like ChatGPT, you know that it frequently blocks any conversation that they think are inappropriate. TikTok released this.
Honestly, that's the only problem I have is it's not flagged as AI. She's AI. Where's the USB port? I'd like to fuck it, says St. Taran. Right? Like, she's AI. I wanted to be like, you single? Fuck. Damn. Oh, 9 Canyon. Just assume that anything you like, anyone you want, is going to be fake from now on. That's not a bad moral compass to have in this day and age. I would say yes. Oh, 9 Canyon. Just assume anything you like, anyone you want, is going to be fake from now on. So yeah, this dude has a point where that's fucked up, that they could do all that you could just make it and they could say anything. But I'm more for the flag it as an obvious AI thing. Like, we need to start, because I already don't like streamers that do, like, a lot of people like this, but the what are they called? The virtual streamers, the VR streamers, where they make up a virtual avatar and maybe it's their voice, maybe it isn't. And I don't like those content creators for the reason being that the thing that they get to attract, they always have they don't make a fat avatar with a gut and no. They always make thirst trap avatars and these cutesy little voices. It's just, yeah. But that's not, I don't like people that do streaming stuff. It's not you. Like, you play video games and shit, okay. You want to protect your identity, fine. I get all that stuff, okay, fine. But, like, in terms of, like, content streamers that are like, I'm going to react to videos or talk about things, like, I don't like that. Like, you should be a real person. And so for these TikTok videos to have the AI shit, fuck that. It should be like the other guy in the video said, we should have it should be watermarked. It should be mushroom stamped on every AI video. Oh. Let's see, what's today? Today's the 21st? Friday the 21st? What the heck is this from? Here's the forecast for reference. Friday the 21st. Today is Friday the 21st. Fuck me, I'm dumb. Okay. I don't know. All right, we have Catherine Hochul, Governor Catherine Hochul, declaring a state of emergency for the weather in where? Where is this? New York? New York has a state of emergency for the heat.
Topic of the day,
So we'll hear about Catherine Hochul. Oh, this came out 4 days ago. We'll hear about what she says about the heat thing. We'll get into that. And Lexi saying, hey, all. Hey, Lexi. Nice to meet you. Let's go to this video. Nope.
So the topic of the day all across the state of New York is the weather. We have been predicting for days now that literally starting in
cheeseburger pie. I made an AI streamer, and thank you, voice crack. I made an AI streamer, and I put him on Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube. He's chubby, and he is in a wheelchair, but sometimes he uses crutches. I'm not, and I'm working to not be in that chair, by the way. I'm working, like, fucking balls crossed. I am throwing out all the stops to not have to use the wheelchair at the anniversary show. Trying very, very, very hard to not have to be in the wheelchair at the anniversary show. Oh yeah, it's a heat wave in Canada too, says SH. Well, it's a heat wave, but apparently New Yorkers. It's an extreme heat weather event. So we'll play this and we'll get that going. Thank you, Jib and Jive. Family in Ohio said it's crazy hot, which I, sitting in Phoenix, found laughable. Yeah, I'm sure, like, you're about to find this laughable, too, Lexi. You're about to find this laughable because we're going to play her announcement 4 days ago, and then I'm going to show you the forecast for the... You go, Catherine.
some parts of our state today, but certainly into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we are going to be having an extreme heat event. This is not a natural hot weather stretch for us here in the state of New York, especially upstate. But we are going to be seeing temperatures at levels we have not seen in our lifetimes. And I want to update New Yorkers on what we're doing about this significant public health event. Right now, everywhere north of New York City is under a heat advisory, and it's only going to get worse. Starting today in the Genesee Valley and the Finger Lakes, and starting tomorrow, extreme heat will hit everywhere in the great state of New York. Now, what does this mean? It's a dangerous mix of high temperatures and extreme humidity, causing feels-like temperature of over 100 degrees. Now, that's hot. And in places that are not accustomed to this, like Plattsburgh, up on the Canadian border, will be experiencing real field temperatures of 104 degrees. So process that for a moment. This is an extreme weather event. Plus, we have Rochester, Syracuse, Utica, Binghamton in the extreme zone, and that's going to peak on Thursday. So we think about extreme weather. We've done many briefings. I assembled my team.
I don't want to keep going with this. So she's going on and on about the weather. Let's go look at her. Let's go look at the forecast for New York. So hold on. Our extreme heat that we have. Let's go over here. I should check and see what it actually is. But so Thursday was going to be 90 degrees, a high of 91, a low of 75, 4% chance, southwest winds 80, partly cloudy, 92 thunderstorms. Is there any humidity listed in this? 93%. It's going to be raining on Sunday. Look, that's not that hot. That's not that bad. Mr. Q, this is you. This is you without air conditioning. Any questions? That one was good. That one was good, Mr. Q. I salute you. No sweater weather. Yeah, it sounds like, especially compared to warmer places in the U.S., it sounds like it's not going to be that bad. So it's not natural weather for New York. There hasn't been a summer in New York when temperatures didn't get over 90 degrees. unless you count 1816 when Mount Tabora eruption triggered the year without summer. What? The heck are you talking about? The year without summer, known as the year without summer poverty year in 1800, frozen to death. Eruption in Mount Tabora in Indonesia triggered a change in the global climate. Heavy material fell to the ground, the ocean surface. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about in this article with that, so we're not going to go to that. Temperatures will be at levels we have not seen in our lifetimes. Hochul was born in 1958. 4 years later, in 1962, the temperature in mid-June hit 93 degrees. Oh, but the temperature feels like it's over 100 degrees. Yeah, so they're saying it feels like it. It might feel warmer, but it's not. Again, this isn't abnormal. It's going to be warm. Holy shit, guys. Sounds like summer in America. It's 81 outside, says Atomic Ray. If you're out in the New York and New York upstate area, then yeah. Thank you for that update. That must be, even with high humidity, I'm really not seeing that as like, oh my God, it's so hot. Oh my God. Isn't there usually a heat wave every summer? I remember always being on vacations visiting relatives when it's over 90 every day. I feel like heat waves and things tend to happen in the summer, but more importantly, I hate the just, it's never heard, this is unheard of, we've never seen this before, this has never been a thing, it's never happened. It's like, we can look into this. And it turns out that's not true. St. Caesar, why isn't there a hot woman describing this? Might help the situation. I mean, yeah, can we go get that AI chick back? She was pretty sexy, and she'll sell whatever you want down the river. Speaking of AIs, McDonald's was forced to get rid of its AI ordering program after viral screw-ups, and we've got at least we got a few different examples, and we'll play them for you here. So yeah, AIs are going to kill us all when they take over, but at least right now we can laugh at them for their inability to handle taking up. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. The McDonald's robot is wild. No offense, ma'am. Don't share your McDonald's adventures. Wait, I can't tell. You're too busy laughing. All right, it's paused. Okay. Your order, $267.14. That's really, really weird. Okay. 2 10 McNugget meals, medium unsweetened tea, medium fries, 10 McNuggets, creamy ranch sauce, tangy honey mustard. And now, okay. So it just kept adding. Okay. Oh. I'm not feeling so hot all of a sudden. Hold on a sec. Snot like a pig for me. Snort like a pig for me. Oh. There it is. That's what the feeling was. I had a sneeze coming. My body was tensing up in weird ways. I'm like, I don't feel right. That's why. I'm allergic to that lady. All right, so that's one. Hundreds of dollars worth of chicken nuggets. Okay, so what's what the heck is this? Your order, $13. 9 large sweet iced tea, light ice, 1 large Coke, 1 hash brown. Yeah, that's weird. All right. Ah, no. Go back to where I was. Kitty. All right, so I want the videos, the viral videos. Here's another video. I want a video. That's what we came here for. We came here for the videos. All right, this one's a minute long. Let's pop you up on the screen. Bam. And bam.
You added bacon to my ice cream. I don't want bacon.
What else can I get for you?
Where's nothing?
What else? Your new total is $5.83. Please hold.
I don't want.
Thank you.
I don't want 3 ice cream cones. I only want 2.
I only want 2 with no
What
bacon.
would you like to order?
Nothing.
What can I get for you?
What? Where's my order? 2.
Dude, are you too dumb to realize at this point, Mofo, at this point, your order has been put through and you need to go forward. Nagashuka saying, no, Nagushka. I keep saying Naga. It's Nagushka. I can't get it right today. I stopped going to McDonald's when they put those humanless machines in the lobby for ordering. This is bacon season. They are putting bacon on everything. There was a time somebody did have like a bacon, I don't know. Just go back and make it yourself. At this point, it's probably the best way to go. It's just make your own fucking food. It's going to cost about the same either way. It used to be that fast food, the idea was it wasn't very healthy for you, but it was cheap. And now it's not very healthy for you, and it's expensive. All right, boys, off to some bar bingo, says Cheeseburger Pie. Well, best of luck to you, sir. We have a few minutes left, don't we? How far are we going today? 5:30. That's right. We were doing 5:30. And actually, let's double check. See where pigs are cannibalistic. Just take the food and go. I'm not paying a robot. Yeah, I never do the app order thing or bacon ice cream shake and other things. Yeah, who did that? Somebody did that, and it was gross as fuck.
Ice cream cones.
1 moment. Another cone. 2 ice cream cones. Your total will be $3.80, and it's an extra. Thank you.
Can you make those the largest you can?
Yeah, I can see what I can do.
Yeah. Not now, Walgreens. Yeah, I can make those. I can make those as large as I can. Can you make those? Look, I'm a fat fuck, and I want 2 ice cream cones as big as possible, and I'm not happy with your AI.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so again, someone responding to that post, don't knock bacon soft serve. It is a thing. It's a delicious thing. So yeah, I guess the bacon one isn't the worst. Let's see what we've got. Another one here. Apparently, ordering 2 vanilla cones with the drive-through AI is a problem. This is a reoccurring theme because we got a problem with this one now too.
2 vanilla cones.
We only have hot fudge.
No, I only want not 3, 2 vanilla cones.
We only have hot fudge.
You stupid machine. Okay. No hot fudge.
This Sunday doesn't have hot fudge.
You were stupid. Yeah.
Difficulty with this. Should I get?
Oh, we're good. We're just messing with the AI.
Hi, Billy on that.
2 vanilla cones.
All right, we're just messing with the AI. I don't know. Wendy's fries and a Frosty. I never even got into that. I always found that as kind of gross too. It just wasn't awesome. Do we have any more funny ones to link? Nope. So anyhow, after all of these issues, they have ditched their AI. So while there have been successes to date, we feel there is an opportunity to explore voice operation ordering solutions more broadly. So yeah, they're gonna take it off the thing for now. I don't know who's stupider, the people ordering the food or the AI. Well, that's not a word. I don't know who's dumber would be the. You know what? Don't worry about it. Who am I to judge? No bacon grease ice cream. Also ask for a side of Coke. Yeah, but when they show up with a beverage, you got to be like, "No, I said a side of Coke." Well, fucking now, chop up a bump. Let's go. I want a side of Coke. You don't have a bullet of Coke on you? God, I missed that all over the place. I'm looking at, I missed the thing from the show earlier. This whole day has gone way faster than I thought it would be. Thank you very much for the support. I'm going to go help my buddy tonight at Fat Jack's. If any of you are in the area of Bach and just want to stop by and say hi, I will be there at Fat Jack's. Please do. So there we're going there. That looks good. And that looks good. And what are we doing here? And that looks good. Okay, so let's just check the analytics thing quick to see where we're at with that. How is this saying? This is still sitting at that. Oh, that's gonna suck if I'm super duper. Nope, never mind. That fixed a lot of things. Yep, we're good. We're just under earning for today. So that with the 5, it made it all good. Lexi, do you stream daily, bud? Lexi, Lexi, I stream daily from 2 to 5:30, especially if we hit. I have a very modest $50 goal. If we hit $50, it's worth the amount of time I put in to prep and do a show. So I have a very modest goal for my show, and we cleared today, so we're going till that 5:30 time, and I knew we would. But I also have what is it? Nope, there we go. Here are. Granted, you don't need the YouTube one, but we'll just link them and share them. Bam. There's all 3 channels. We're on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch. Sundays, we might start doing Twitch and Rumble on Sundays. Sundays have been a Rumble exclusive smoke show for an hour and a half. We just smoke some weed, do some shit. But we might change that up and start doing DJ stuff because I can now with my computer boosted. So might want to do that. I like playing with music. So we've got that all figured. And I streamlined a bunch of that shit. Got to make some graphics though. Quit being lazy. All right, so back to Stream Manage there, and here we are here. Okay, boom, boom, and boom. All right, let's load. What we have fucking 20 minutes. Let's find some. We just cleared the second hour stories. Was that it? We cleared the second hour stories. So we're into the third hour. Let's pull some of the winners from this. Yes. All right, I'm going to mute the audio for just a second while we grab these. So we're going to talk about, we love Legos here, right? Like Lego fans. I'm a big Lego fan. I have a lot of Legos, and, well, I don't have a lot of Legos. I have a few, and my daughter has a shit ton, and she's going to inherit even more. Like, her mother's will include, like, giant bins of Legos. So that girl is lucky. In the regards of the Lego inheritance. Speaking of which, ooh, yeah, we get things nicer around here. I should pull that out and let her just go nuts with it. Oh, and the George Washington cherries. That one might be fun. We've got a fun of those. Oh, good God! You know what? We're gonna load a bunch of these because too many of them are awesome. All right, so we've got them all loaded. We'll see what we get to. A couple of different things to Lego my ego. Well, I'm more like saying Lego my Lego, but I'm a douche canoe. So let's go to the first one, the Lego story. Lego has just released, and this news came out yesterday. So I would say they released a day or two ago that they are releasing a mini story. For those of you who don't know, mini stories with the Legos, they're like little Lego sets. Some of them are even books, like the Disney princesses. But mini stories are just usually like a little mini set, like little one thing. Well, they've released a mini story for the month. A little late, but you'll never guess what the mini story for the month is. We've got new Lego figures. What? Why is... Oh, because I have my audio muted. Like a dick. I think there's a whole set to this, I assume, too. Right? Oh, look, they're all rainbow colored. Oh, and now we got furries. Okay. And they're riding on a Roomba while they're dancing. No. Oh, I thought they were releasing an actual set. If it was just a video, I don't really care. Oh, there was a drag queen. I didn't see the drag queen part. So it was just that. Okay.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's oh my God. This is a funny joke. Genderless Lego's new genderless bricks with neither female nor male connectors. In honor of Pride Month, Lego introduces Sodom and Gomorrah playset. That's funny. All right, those are funny. So if you are a white man and a furry, does that mean you're an animal cracker? I mean, Mr. Q, I've heard worse jokes. Lego Star Wars was great on Xbox 360, says Spy Pigeon. I enjoy a lot of Lego games. I love Legos. One thing I like handing down to my daughter is not just an affinity for Legos, but a huge fucking collection. She's got 3 different pirate ships that I bought her, or 3 different little pirate boats that I bought her, a little pirate shanty thing. And yeah, there's a giant tub of Legos that has her name on it, and be heading her way soon enough. Then how do the Legos connect if there are no male or female connectors? Well, that was the idea of the joke. In honor of Pride Month, Lego unveils new genderless bricks with no male or female connectors.
Fuck!
gotta start keeping that over there so I can drop my audio down. Yeah, it was a Babylon Bee article. It was fake. About Lego not having female and male connectors for Pride Month. All right, so they did a nice little mini story for Pride. That's not as bad. I thought it was they made a Lego set like the I misheard that or misheard. I misread that when I thought it was like a Lego set thing, and yeah. Did not realize. So let's go to this. Thieving bear steals workers' lunch from a pickup truck in California. I got this one partially just because.
All right, let's go ahead and switch gears here now because
we promised animal stories and we didn't get any animal stories lately, so we had to get at least one. And unfortunately, this is the only one I could find. Just on a quick grab. Thank you. Who was it for the 100 bits riding Dirty Llama? I appreciate the support. We're obviously over our goal for today. We're into Monday somewhere. We'll see where that's at and update you with that on Monday after everything with Twitch comes through. We'll see where we land. And then I have to see if I can get YouTube. I hate the minimum payout thing on YouTube and Rumble. I mean, I get it. I don't make a lot of money, and I guess other people make a lot more, so it's not a problem for anyone but me. But hey, still sucks. Angry Saxon trans bricks so they can slide together. I was kidding, but I might work $1 million. I was kidding, but it might work $1 million idea. They'd have to have magnets in them. But then how do you control? Yeah, I don't know. Saint Caesar, are you able to withdraw the funds when you reach 100? Yeah, on YouTube, when I reach 100, I can do a payout. And it's $50 on Rumble. So every time Rumble hits $50, it does a payout. Like, what was it? Was it this week or last week? I think it was last week. Last week, we bought out a day on the show because Rumble did a payout. It takes like a week or a little more than a week to reach me. But yeah, I got that. I finally got that payout to my PayPal today. But we bought out a day of the show with $50 from Rumble. And then, yeah, when YouTube hits 100, we'll pay out that on YouTube and we'll buy out 2 days on the show and just fucking kick the goal down 2 days. It sucks that that's how that goes, but yeah. Wait for the lawsuits when a child swallows the magnet, says Angry Saxon. I mean, they already have plenty of magnet toys. I don't know if you know this or not. They have plenty of magnet toys. My daughter has a few. But yeah, you just, I'm sorry, your kids shouldn't be of the swallowing age if you're letting them play with the bricks in general, because just regular Lego bricks are very swallowable. I would not suggest doing that. Legos with front holes. Thank you, Mr. Q. That's a good one. I was just asking, that's all when you was sorting out the information thing. Oh. Wow.
All right, let's go ahead and switch gears here now because even bears want to cool down in these hot temps. Viewers shared this video from the Tahoe City area yesterday. You can see bear jumped onto the truck of that pickup truck for that blue cooler, kind of like as if he or she knows what humans put in those things. Bear pushed it off, pushed the cooler onto the street, tries to take off with it, tries to get in it. Barry Medinger saw all of this unfold from his cabin.
Wait a minute. You're going to gloss over the fact that Barry saw a bear. Barry saw a bear. There was a bear. It was filmed by Barry. The whole event was very scary. The bear wanted something cool, but ended a fool. Yeah, no, I ran out of it. The limerick thing was they had to change the Fisher-Price Little People toys because kids choked on them, but they were under the recommended age to play with them in the first place, says SH. Yeah, and that's where Barry saw Barry Manilow. No. Barry saw a bear. Barry saw a brown bear. Barry said was scary when he saw a brown bear. Oh, boy. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm really enjoying that Barry saw a bear. It's the stupidest thing. I know.
He said the bear eventually successfully stole the lunches that were inside that cooler. They belonged to people who had been remodeling balconies. Yeah, I have a feeling that's not the first time the bear, stole someone's lunch. Knew exactly what was in there.
Oh, come on. No, not the first time the bear stole someone's. Hey, I got a cooler, boo-boo. Guess what's in this picnic basket? That bear wants some beer. Nah, man, that bear wants some Coke. That's Cocaine Bear. He could smell it. Cocaine Bear. Barry barely saw a bear. Barry barely was aware. Oh, that's very good, Saint RN. Damn. That one's good. You mean Barry White. Barry could barely bear it when the bear bared down on him, says Rex Start Parody. Now all of us are just playing with the fact that Barry saw a bear. Stupid wordplay. And why not? It's the end of the week. We're having a great time. We've cleared out our show goal today. Thank you very much. Oh, that's the one we didn't want. We didn't want to hit the rim shot. So, the bear stole tree. No, I don't want to do this. I haven't watched the new season of The Boys yet. I want to, but I don't want to watch previews. I don't want to see anything. All right, so we've got a doorbell cam that we're going to get to here, and after we get to that, I'm going to have to go use the potty pretty soon here. So we might have to end a couple of minutes early, unfortunately, because I'm having a fierce need. So let's get to this. A video of a Ring doorbell camera and apparently a plane, a Southwest plane, was apparently only 525 feet above an Oklahoma neighborhood. For those of you who don't know, if I want to use Top Gun terms, the hard deck, the most planes are, after they leave the airport, are usually, I think, 1,000 at least, right? Like, I'm pretty sure 1,000. I don't think they can go lower than that. The bear saw the cooler and sang, "Can't get enough of you food, babe. Can't get enough of your food, babe." Which one? I can't get enough of your food. I don't know. I lost me on that one. I appreciate that. I love the musical references. I do good with those, but yeah. All right, let's go. Let's check this out. By the way, guys, nothing to worry about flying commercial. The commercial airplanes fly.
This is the second incident in as many months involving a Southwest flight getting too low to the ground. The data from Flight Radar 24 says as low as 525 feet above ground level. We're talking about the height of the Washington Monument. Not very high. It's very low for the distance from the airport. The FAA says a system called the Minimum Safe Altitude Warning System, or MSAW, an alarm sounded in the tower, prompting the controller to issue Southwest 4069 a low altitude alert. Here is the audio from live ATC.
Southwest 4069, low altitude alert. You good out there?
The pilots then climbed back up, maneuvered for a safe landing. Nobody hurt, except maybe the...
Why can't we hear the pilot? Why can't we hear the pilot's response? I immediately have a question where we have the audio from the tower. Blah, 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 tower. Are you good up there? We don't hear, yeah, we had a slight problem with this or a slight problem with that. Blah, 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 blah. Not very high. It's very low, says SH. Some construction worker had his great gam warm up his sausage. I don't know where we're going with that. You have to look up the song later. I will. I will look up the song later. Yeah. All right. So I gotta rewind this again. Super sus that you played just the control tower part. You can't play the pilot going, oh, my bad, or apologies, or anything. We can't hear anything from the pilot. Just the, okay.
System, or MSA. An alarm sounded in the tower, prompting the controller to issue Southwest 4069 a low-altitude alert. Here is the audio from live ATC.
Southwest 4069, low-altitude alert. You good out there?
The pilots then climbed back up, maneuvered for a safe landing. Nobody hurt, except maybe the egos of the pilots. The FAA says it's investigating. Southwest is also doing its own internal investigation. And here's what the airline says in a statement. Southwest is following its robust safety management system, is in contact with the FAA to understand and address any irregularities with the aircraft's approach to the airport. Nothing is more important to Southwest than the safety of our customers and employees.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to call that a fat bag of garbage, because I didn't get to hear the pilot say, oops, whatever. Nothing. We're just supposed to assume that there was no problem, because after all, this equipment has never had an issue before. Why would it now? Oh, my God. The pilots were smoking ganja. Yeah, dude, that would be awesome. That would be awesome if they're like, hey, what was the number for the plane? Oh, no, you moved the story. You moved the story forward on me because I finished watching it. Damn it. I don't mind that CNN does that. I wish Fox would operate that way. All right, so, yeah, just, guys, you got to pull up the plane. The plane's running low altitude. I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah, sorry, dude. We were just, he was camping, and I was getting on him for it. I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad. So we're going to... All right, I'm going to be back on Sunday. Might do Twitch. I don't know if we'll do Twitch and Rumble on Sunday, but might be doing the game stream thing, or not game stream, the DJ stream thing Sunday. Not sure yet. Sunday will be interesting. Rumble for sure on Sunday, possibly Rumble and Twitch. Back on Monday for Steel Toe, and then back Monday afternoon for my show on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. Glad we're all back. We've made it through the strike. We survived. Have a fun weekend. I'm going to help out my friend at Bach. If you want to come by and say hi, certainly do. Until then, we've been Johnny. You've been an audience, as I always say. Stay safe this weekend. Till next time.
Game over.
Fuck that. What the fuck? Fuck. Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking. How did you two fucking fucks? Fuck! Game over, man. Game over.
I'm a 50 terabyte self-evolving neural network double backflip off the high platform.